What's up, family? It's Isaiah Curry. You been looking raggedy lately? Cause you having trouble finding the right products for your beautiful melanated bodies? Skin so ashy you look albino? Head so dry and nappy you can start a fire with it?
When's the last time somebody comes in here?
Well, look no further, family, because we got you covered over here at Night and Day Shopping Network. We team up with other black entrepreneurs to bring you the best self-care products for us melanated brothers and sisters. And don't feel left out, white people. You can use them too. All the products are all natural and chemical free. We got some raw shea and cocoa butters, body washes, coconut hair conditioners, yucca root shampoo, gift boxes, and gel and oil for your hair locks. All from black-owned companies. It's way better than that crap from Walmart and the dollar store. Shit. So click the link in the description box below and go get you some at nightanddaynetmarket.com.
Curry gang, curry gang, curry gang, curry gang, curry gang, curry gang, curry gang. I'ma go cook some curry, nothing but the Russian hurry. Curry sucks at nobody, party says don't you worry. Curry gang, curry gang, curry gang, curry gang, curry gang, curry gang, curry gang.
Yeah. Yeah. What up, y'all, man?
What in the hell is going on up in here?
What's going on out this piece, man? All right.
We're gonna let y'all pile up for a little bit.
Yeah. Make sure y'all hit the like button on your way in. And yeah, we're gonna get into these updates. Yeah. A lot of stuff going on out here.
Yeah.
I see.
There's one that wasn't talked about for a while, but we knew it'd spin. We knew it'd spin the block.
Yeah.
That Alec Baldwin thing. See, most people probably forgot about that.
Yeah.
Most people probably forgot about that Alec Baldwin thing.
Hell yeah.
Over there shooting people up on a movie set.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Y'all see that? You see the Bank of America out here robbing people and shit, talking about a blackout or shortage in the system, a system outage, taking those folks' money. Taking those folks' money, man. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
That's crazy. Hell yeah. You know they hard to trust. You know those banks be out there. You know you can't trust them. Once you put your money in there, that's it. It's their money.
I mean, you might be better off with a credit union than a bank.
Maybe.
You know what I mean? It's got better chance. Yes, I know.
We'll see.
I don't want to see.
Nah, I don't want to see neither. But you already know how they be out here with that.
Yeah.
It's crazy. You don't know what direction this crazy world gonna turn.
Right. All right.
Most likely cashless, but
yeah. Oh yeah, it's gonna be shit. Most of it's cashless now. Who really using that much cash like that? Everybody carrying around bank cards and credit cards.
And that's the point right there. Yep. Yeah. And I know people want to. What's the update on Jag? What's the update on Jag? We'll get to that.
We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to the update on Jag. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep supporting Jag. Shout out to Jag, man. Shout out to Goomba. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into that. Let me pull up this Alec Baldwin shit. Let's get right into it, man. So Alec Baldwin charged with manslaughter for that shooting that happened with the chick on the set.
Mm-hmm.
What's her name? Goddamn, what's her name again? Helen something.
Yeah, I believe so. Or is it Hannah?
Hannah, I think. Yeah,
Yeah.
I said Helen. My shit mixed up. Yep. Yep. So yeah. All right. Hold on, y'all. Yeah. So Alec Baldwin charged with the manslaughter. Charged with manslaughter. All right. Hold on.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's definitely I know a lot of people was waiting on to see what was going on with that, and it just
Yeah.
disappeared out of nowhere. Then it comes back up. Like when did he ever get arrested? I ain't never even see that news
Yeah.
in the
I don't
first
think.
place.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't see him get arrested either. Yeah. Okay. All right. So actor Alec Baldwin's been charged with involuntary manslaughter in the shooting death of cinematographer Helena
Yeah, it's
Hutchins.
Helena. Yeah, Helena Hutchinson. All right.
It says Thursday it was announced that the actor Alec Baldwin, armorer Hannah, who the hell is Hammer Helen? I mean, what the hell? Guerrez Reed. I can't say that last name. I know it's like Mexican or something.
Yeah, like
Guerrez. I think it's
yeah,
Guerrez.
something to that. Yeah.
Have both been charged with the counts of involuntary manslaughter for 2021 fatal shooting on a New Mexico set of the film Rust. Santa Fe First Jurisdiction Attorney Mary Carmack and the special prosecutors Andrea Reeb shared the decision this morning in a written statement to the media. After at oh damn, it just went out of place. Hold on, gotta go back. Damn, took me off. What the hell? Oh, after a thorough review of the evidence, the laws in the states of New Mexico have determined that there is a sufficient evidence in the file criminal charges against Alec Baldwin and other members of the Rust film crew. Carmack, out Altweez, or whatever that last name is, said in the statement, "On my watch, no one is above the law, and everyone deserves justice." As the previous reported, Helena Hutchins was in the middle of doing the cinematography work in the western when of the western when she was shot and killed by the film star Baldwin during the accident while on set. That's kind of hard for me to accept that being an accident though, because
We was saying that
how
before.
real bullets get in there?
We was saying that before.
Why is real bullets on the set? We all know you're supposed to use starter pistols.
Fam, this whole situation from the gate is suspicious. This whole
Now you can
situation, man.
You
now
don't
you
find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
it was
And the
said.
fact that
Yeah,
it was
oh,
no news that he was arrested in the first place, they tried to play it down like it was an accident.
yeah,
Now all of a sudden the next bit of news that come out, he's getting charged with manslaughter.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
it was said that he was practicing using a Colt 45 revolver when the trigger was pulled. Director Joel Souza was also injured in the shooting. The film first assistant director Dave Halls reportedly handed the gun to Baldwin while proclaiming "cold gun" to let the crew know the gun was no live rounds were being used. According to the search warrant affidavit, sadly Hutchins was killed uh, by live rounds inside the gun. Authorities said. So who the hell? Yeah, somebody switched that gun out with real bullets, or
So
somebody
he's
took
being charged.
somebody took the starter bullets out and put real bullets in that gun.
He did.
You think Alec Baldwin did that
He don't.
shit?
Yeah, that's why he get charged with manslaughter. He did. He did. We was
Why the
saying
fuck
that
he
shit
do
from the
that?
start. When he looked guilty.
Why
We
he
was
do
like, this
that
nigga.
though?
Man.
What he
Who
do
knows
that
what type of sick?
for?
Who knows what
Yeah,
type of
I
sick
know,
shit this
right?
dude
It
is
could have been,
into?
yeah, it could have been some shit going on behind the scenes that we
That's
don't
what we
nobody know
trying to
about.
say.
You know what I'm saying?
Plus, you don't know what type of sick shit these niggas be into out here, man.
Now this one, y'all could call out sacrifice. I wouldn't call it Illuminati, but this one could be speculations of a sacrifice.
Oh, you giving them the go? You giving them the
might give
go?
them a go. Not Illuminati, not that one, but Alec Baldwin sacrifice.
God damn.
Just to make the film.
That all this shit was suspicious from the gate.
Yeah, maybe his publicity didn't go the way he thought it was gonna go.
Publicity? Why would you
or maybe not?
To jail
or maybe not. Maybe he's gonna come out on top of this. Maybe it was a favor he did for somebody, and maybe he's gonna come out on top. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Maybe they just waiting for all this stuff to die down after he get charged, go to jail. I don't even know if he's gonna go to jail though. Manslaughter, yeah, he might get who knows? He might get probation or parole or some shit for this. You know how Hollywood do, man. You know how you know how California is. Well, this is in New Mexico, so but still, he from Hollywood, so I don't know, man. This shit could be, who knows, man. I don't know.
This is all suspicious because this man wasn't even arrested, or he was, and they just didn't report on it.
They didn't report on it.
See, that's why I be feeling like they just be rolling these stories out. Like
it be real shit that be happening, but they just roll the stories out.
But they decide, like they got a whole list of shit that they, that they roll out that they want to definitely be, because how is this? How they get straight to manslaughter and this man never even been arrested yet?
Nah, exactly.
I don't even understand.
Yeah, I think this shit is
ridiculous.
Shit out.
And then this shit, what happened? What, year ago? 2 years ago? Yeah. And they just rolling this shit out, man. Come on.
It definitely happened during the scamdemic.
Yeah.
Remember, they was all wearing masks and shit.
I mean, if you think about it, if there's billions of people on a planet, they can only report on so much anyway. So if you look at it from that logical standpoint,
who's this guy?
So they're gonna definitely pick and choose what they gonna report on.
How's this?
It's like nobody was following this shit until they say, "Oh yeah, manslaughter." Huh.
So is he getting arrested?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
All right, he didn't get charged yet, so they might be going to arrest his ass, and then he's gonna get charged and prosecuted. Maybe I don't think they arrested him yet. That's what it was. I guess they took a long while to decide whether he was gonna get charged with that shit or not. So
fam, that shit don't sound right.
Yeah, I'm just going by what
that's not even how things work.
Yeah, what they trying to put out there, they basically saying that because first it was written off as an accident. Remember, that's why they took time for them to investigate it, because it was written off as an accident. So they had to do an investigation before they actually charged them with anything. Because at first it was initiated as an accident on a set. So after they did the investigation, now this shit's adding up to manslaughter. So now they about to go get his ass. He didn't get arrested for it. He didn't get arrested for it because it was an accident.
They basically saying that court, that trial and all that shit, that court already happened and all. Like he was already processed.
Where that shit happened at? I ain't seen nobody reporting on him going to court. Huh?
That's what I'm saying.
This nigga been going live on Instagram like all the time after that shit happened.
Fam, this shit none of this shit sound right. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This shit don't even sound right, fam. None of that shit sound right.
Let me look a little bit deeper and see what's going on.
I mean, why after all this time though?
Maybe they was the investigation. You know what I mean? And then niggas got lawyers. When they got big ass attorneys and all that, they can get shit pushed back and all that. Trust me, I've seen niggas get dates and shit pushed back all the time.
Oh yeah, definitely. I know that, but no one covered it. But no one covered it though.
All right, so his prosecutors plan to charge. He ain't been charged yet. They plan to charge Alec Baldwin with involuntary manslaughter. So, because I said, they deemed it as an accident at first. So he
Yeah,
ain't get
that was
charged.
the last bit of news that they
Yeah.
told everybody it was deemed as an accident.
Yeah. So after they did all the investigations, like you said, the nigga might put the real bullets in the gun, dog.
That nigga put the real bullets. We were
Yeah.
saying that though. We were saying like, come on, man. And we were saying like,
Says
that
district
shit don't
attorney
even
and
matter,
other.
man. All it they roll this stuff out when they want to, man.
Yeah, definitely. All right, the
Yeah.
district attorney, other actors and celebrities have told my office they always check their guns. Like this nigga ain't even checked the gun because maybe what they was his bullets. It says many actors have said they always check their guns or have someone check it in front of them. New Mexico first jurisdictional attorney said. After announcing her intentions of charging Alec Baldwin. Yeah, maybe they charge him on the fact that he didn't check the gun and shit. Because she's saying every celebrity she talked to, they check their guns or they get somebody to check the guns in front of them.
Maybe that's why they saying
Yeah, so
involuntary
now they
manslaughter.
getting him on voluntary manslaughter because this dumbass nigga ain't check his gun.
That shit
So
still don't sound right, fam. How did real bullets get into that gun?
So it might not even been him. It could have been the director or one of the producers that slipped that shit in there. Because she could have had some shit going on with one of the producers or somebody else on the set. She probably had a problem with, and they knew that scene was gonna get shot. They could have slipped them shits in there. They did it to Brandon Lee,
and that was suspicious.
They slipped them bullets in there to Brandon Lee.
That was suspicious, fam.
School.
It's like they do that shit. That's how they assassinate. They doing it. That's like some hitman type shit.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, that is some hitman shit.
So what you saying? It could be a possibility he didn't know they were in there, but
he ain't know they was in there.
And
I don't think Alec. Yeah, I don't think.
Again, that's just one scenario. You really don't know.
Yeah, I'm a think Alec Baldwin didn't know them shits was in there, and somebody, but his dumb ass ain't checked, so that's still on him. You know what I mean?
Well, the prop guns, they are real guns. It's just that they not supposed to be filled up with live rounds. Yeah.
They use blank bullets with real guns.
Yeah, prop gun don't mean that it's a fake gun. It's still a real gun. It still can shoot real bullets, but there's not supposed to be any real bullets on the set.
They just
what do you need real bullets for?
Yeah, for the the real effect, the live effect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the rounds are not supposed to be live, so.
Yeah. So
I don't know how the hell that happened.
Alec Baldwin is going to be facing charges for involuntary manslaughter because the stupid ass nigga ain't checked the gun.
Yeah, or he could have did that shit, or he could have loaded the damn Jones in there. Who knows?
Like 50 say he did that shit.
I mean, like you don't really know. You can't really confirm or deny that shit because you just don't know. And I wouldn't put it past. I wouldn't be. I always say this: if he did load them bullets in that gun,
then his fingerprint.
I would not be shocked by it at all.
Somebody could have loaded them shits in there with gloves on too, so
that
might
also
not be those fingerprints.
I wouldn't be shocked either way. Rather if somebody else did it and he didn't know they were in there, or if he did it himself.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be shocked. Now, you can't really. I know a lot of people want to. I know for sure, but you never know for sure unless you were around these people and you was observing what was going on yourself. You don't know what was the truth or not.
Well, I guess they had talked to everybody that was on the set. They had worked that shit out in court.
Yeah. You gotta realize, like some people be so sure about what happened, but you gotta realize you relying on secondhand information.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't really be like, I mean, that's why on this channel we try not to be biased. See, people hate us because, or not a lot of people, but the haters they because they want us to be biased all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, say it was the Illuminati because we didn't know the Illuminati is out there. You know what I mean? Say they did this and did that because you're coming from a biased standpoint, and that's also an emotional standpoint.
Yeah.
When you're observing something and you take the whole bias element out of it, you're able to see and discern like that. That's how you discern. That's giving y'all a little, dropping another little gem right there on how to discern. Don't look from your biased eyes. Don't get emotional. Observe it all and then realize you still might not have it right if it's secondhand information.
Exactly.
All right. So when you come into this channel, you ain't coming to a channel that just talking a whole bunch of bullshit and all over the place and everything comes out as biased because it's basically their own their worldview. You gotta look at it. You gotta be able to see it through everybody's worldview. And I know some people ain't able to mentally do that yet. And eventually you'll get there if you practice at it. So you can't just Illuminati did it. You know what I'm saying? Like or whatever or whoever.
Illuminati did it.
Yeah. And sometimes shit, maybe the Illuminati did do it. Shit. And then maybe sometimes they didn't, but they could be using the situation.
Yeah.
Like
that's
real shit can happen and they just use the situation.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yup. Emotions and bias. Yup. And being biased always leads to deception. And that's the point that I'm making. And then relying on secondhand information like it's primary. That's another problem.
Yeah, true.
So when you come here, you ain't gonna hear no bias shit. If that's what you want to hear, go to another channel for that.
Turn up your station.
Yup. Might as well hit him with it.
If you have a problem, turn off your station. Off.
We here doing reporting like how the news. You know the news isn't supposed to be biased, right?
Yeah.
That's why when I hear the words left-wing news and right-wing news, I'm like, man, you motherfuckers is retarded and deceived. Yeah. News, when you report those news when they report in the news, they have to be completely unbiased. When you're giving it, you're only supposed to give the facts and that's it, not your own spin on it and none of that. And that's what we try to do here. We try to do that, and when we do give you our own opinions about
just an opinion.
Yeah.
There's nothing more than that. It's just an opinion.
It's just an opinion. It don't necessarily have to be fact. Like with a situation like this, it would be our opinion saying that Alec Baldwin probably did, you know what I'm saying, load them bullets up. Allegedly. Yeah, you know well, yeah. Even if it was our opinion, it's still not fact because we wasn't there on the set.
Yeah, Illuminati ain't in everything, man. That's like saying Illuminati got more power than God. Because y'all giving more power to the Illuminati.
Maybe the Illuminati is God.
Nah, man, Illuminati is yourself. If you're illuminated, then you're Illuminati, man.
Maybe it's a whole plot to test people. It's not real as in real, but it's just a character like the character on Willy Wonka and shit.
Just to test people's spirits.
What's the nigga name on Willy Wonka that was offering them look when they got the golden ticket? He'd be whispering in their ear.
Slugsworth,
yeah. He tried to make it look like he was trying to steal the everlasting gobstoppers.
But he was all just part of the plan anyway.
But he was just part of the plan, and he was actually sent out there by Willy Wonka. Yeah. Sound like the story of Job, don't it? Anyways, we can move on. All right, what's going on next, man?
All right, before we get into that,
y'all haven't already.
CBD sale is still going on. ND New Year 23. You know what I'm saying? You can get your CBD cigarettes, pre-rolls, your flour, your topical balms. You know what I mean? Your gummies. Gummies sell out fast, so I don't even know if there's any more. But y'all can go in there and check. And use the discount code, man. When you check out, on the discount box, you put ND New Year 23, all capital letters, no spaces. And get your CBD, man. Help you boost your mood up. Help you know what I'm saying? Help your pain, inflammation, anxiety, insomnia. It helps with all that, man. So make sure you head over there and, keep this the best.
Yeah, make sure, you know what I mean? And for those of y'all who haven't never shot with us before, I mean, you can see that you can read the reviews on the website.
Yeah.
You can see it, you know what I mean? It's legit. You know what I mean? Shit, 5 stars just about on everything.
And we ship fast, so
yeah, we ship
order
fast.
now. Order now, it'll be shipped out by tomorrow. So you already know how this do. We ship out every day. We shipping something every day. You know what I'm saying? So put your orders in, man. Support independent business. We in here, man. Yep.
And you get 15% off when you use the discount code.
15% off. All right, let me pull up. Man, where's it at? Where is it at?
All right, thank you for the super chat, Kingsman.
Yes, indeed. Humans are made
from pure love and condensed shapes of light, and when we vibrate elsewhere, it becomes a separation of our true form. This is where sickness within the mind and spirit comes from. Salute to that. Yeah, it's a lot of truth in that.
Absolutely.
Everything is vibratory rates.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean the lower you vibrate, that's the more you alienate yourself away from the supreme being, which we all a part of. You know what I'm saying?
That's something you never want to do, is alienate yourself from the supreme being. Well, you can't anyway. It's inevitable.
In your mind, you can.
In your mind. But
then it becomes that story with a prodigal son, because you realize, oh snap, I was never separated.
Yeah.
And you coming back.
Yep. True. All right, so the woman, you know, it was a woman that was shot with Takeoff. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
she finally out of the hospital and speaking out and recovered from the shot. She got shot in the head too. You know what I'm saying? So you know, she did an interview with I guess Texas News. What news station is this? Let me make sure I quote them right, because I don't want to be out here not crediting. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit! Hold on. Let me play the interview, but let me make sure I get this all right.
Yeah, some people say that this situation was Illuminati.
Uh-huh.
We saying it was some nigga shit.
Uh-huh. All right, it's KHOU 11. I guess this is a Texas station.
Yeah, KHOU. Yeah, I guess that's a Houston station.
Yeah, KHOUS 11, basically Houston News. Shit, let me get him a follow. Yeah. So you know, she was fatally shot. She was on the scene when it happened. Sydney, what's her name? Sydney Leday. So she speaks out for the first time in an exclusive interview with KHOU 11. So let's get into this, man.
It's very hard for Sydney Leday to sit down and talk about that night. We've been waiting for months until she was ready to tell her story. And tonight she sat down with us to talk about the shooting and her recovery that's far from over.
I really just can say I'm just grateful to be here. And
Sydney Leday is a survivor. Do you remember the moment you first woke up in the hospital?
I didn't want to be there. I kept telling my mom I want to go home. I had never been in a hospital like that.
The night rapper Takeoff was shot and killed outside a bowling alley in downtown Houston, she was shot too, in the head, after what Houston police called a private party that started on Halloween. It was just 2 days after Leday's 24th birthday.
I remembered what happened because when I was up the whole time after I got shot in the head, and I called my mom and told her what happened and to come.
Leday says somehow she made it down an escalator and to a friend's car who took her to the hospital. She was in a coma and intubated before she woke up.
I felt the sting in the back of my head. I felt myself falling, and the person I was with picked me up and we got in the car, but it was like a scary movie, really. Ironically, it was Halloween night. I had on a nun outfit. I had blood all over me.
At any point, do you remember being scared before all that happened, or was it, in your opinion, a normal night?
There wasn't any arguments or anything until the event was actually over. And yeah, that's when I knew something was wrong, because I thought these people that were arguing was just playing from, like I said, the energy that was in the room before. Everybody was around the table playing a game of dice. So I thought it was just like, some friendly banter.
But that banter turned into a shooting, sending the crowd running. And that's when Lede says she was shot. After a week in the hospital, she was finally released.
What was it like when you went home?
That's when the real stuff started. Like, I had a panic attack as soon as I got home.
Born and raised in Houston, the community's rallying around her recovery, raising money on a GoFundMe page to help pay for her medical bills. Lede knows her recovery will take time, physically and emotionally, but is thankful she survived.
I was just grateful that I did, because the place that it hit in my head, I just feel like it was a miracle.
We'll have more of Sydney's story tomorrow, including an interview with her mom and her attorney, who says more should have been done that night to control the crowd.
All right, there are 2 men involved in this case that have been charged. What's their status?
Well, the man charged with Takeoff's murder is Patrick Clark. He bonded out just this month. And there was another person charged with felon in possession of a weapon, Cameron Joshua. He's still in jail, but the investigation continues.
KHU 11 News exclusive. A woman.
Yeah, that's crazy that the bull got bailed out. I'm saying anonymously. $1 million bail bond. Yeah, that was
$1 million bond just mysteriously bailed out, huh?
Yeah, that's weird.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
I don't know, man. That event sounded like some nigga shit.
Yeah, that was definitely some nigga shit.
I mean, some people saying it was a hit. I see some people say, oh, it was a hit. It was a sacrifice because it was on Halloween. All that shit. And I'm like, man, being around in situations like that, seeing how niggas be off the liquor, off the pills, gambling. You know what I'm saying? Everybody armed. Everybody got something to prove. I see that as some nigga shit. That's just my opinion. I don't think no Illuminati had anything to do with this. I don't think it was a hit. I think it was some nigga shit. Obviously, niggas ain't got aim.
Let me see if I can pull up the
niggas don't have no aim. They shooting people who ain't got nothing to do with it because they high and drunk. You know what I'm saying? And niggas got something to prove. I'm just saying, man. I don't say it's Illuminati.
It's Illuminati. Well, my mind, soul, and my body. Secret society trying to keep their eye on me. All right, here go. Let me pull this up. Cause hold on, y'all. Secret society trying to keep their eye on me.
I don't know. And after hearing her story, that convinced me even more.
Yeah.
It's some nigga shit.
Yeah, shit was random. Well, not random, but that shit got crazy. Shit got out of hand. See if I can pull this up.
Asked you about with I believe it was Junior. They said he walked by. What is that all about?
One of the biggest lies that was told, he walked by, Takeoff body as if he was heartless and didn't care. In reality, Junior, my cousin Michael Press, that's here. Shout out Mike, you know what I mean? They was there with Takeoff from the beginning to the end. You know what I mean? Even when they walked by, the walk by part, it took 3 seconds of an hour in some situation. When Mike and Junior was walking by, he actually went in the restroom to wash blood off his hand where he had reached up on the Takeoff. He had to pick him up, and his fingers went in it.
So his fingers went into the part of his head where he was shot. So he's basically saying like his what he says, his nephew or somebody from his, basically saying he tried to pick Takeoff up when he was on the floor with blood. So they was there. What you call them was there. Like, but to say they had something to do with it, you know what I'm saying, is That's just speculation of saying he had something to do with it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Y'all seem to have sold out. We sold out to who? We ain't benefiting off nobody. We ain't sell out to nobody.
Sold
We
out to
completely
who?
independent.
We ain't got nobody to sell out to. What are you talking about? Who said we sold out though? Where you see that at? Somebody said we sold out?
Yeah.
We don't
How?
we don't have no connections with the industry. Who the fuck are we selling out to? And we don't care about getting in them circles. Do you understand what we got
no,
going
I
on?
ain't getting in no circles.
We already independent. We already got some shit some of those celebrities ain't even got.
That shit,
So
the industry.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't worrying
they
about
haven't
them.
been doing the education.
We don't need
on
them.
They probably haven't been on our channel and doing the education.
The fuck we don't need no celebrities.
Because I mean, we say everything is either directly or indirectly related to the industry.
Yeah.
The industry is basically the cornerstone of all this shit that's going on behind the scenes. You know what I mean? And in front of the scenes.
Yeah.
But sometimes some shit happens outside of what the industry did, but it's still indirectly affected by it because this whole, you know what I mean, getting liquored up, getting pilled up, being strapped, shooting each other, that's an industry thing.
Yeah.
So that's how the industry indirectly affect these situations. And then sometimes you do have the industry directly affecting these situations. Like I would say, like a Michael Jackson leaving with half of Sony, then he end up dead. Like Sony owing Aaron Carter $3 million, and he ends up dead.
He said
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Prince getting his masters, and then he end up dead. That's why I'm like, oh shit, that's some industry shit right there. Because it seems like these record companies don't want any of these artists to be independent or wealthy.
Yeah.
Now I say that's some industry shit. But this niggas liquored up, you know what I mean? High, pills, you know what I'm saying? Guns on them, gambling, talking shit to each other. You know.
Let's not forget
niggas losing money. Listen, niggas losing money. Listen, niggas losing money. Now you know niggas be heated when they lose money. When they got a hand over that money, fam.
Hold on.
Being liquored up and being pilled up, man. To me. This is still an opinion, but that's what sound like what went on that night with this goddamn.
Let's talk about that money you had for your ass went upstate. I told your ass ain't got no money, man.
Exactly.
Fuck you mean you ain't got my money? Everybody knew you hid that money before you went upstate.
Yeah, that's what this
Takeoff. I told you I ain't got your motherfucking money. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you mean you ain't got my money? What the fuck you think you is? Motherfucking Ryan O'Neal or something?
Yup.
Talk about better L with your bitch, nigga. Better suck rock, yeah. For you niggas that watch Menace Society, that's some shit we talk about. Shit happens.
Yeah, that happens,
over
man.
Gambling, you get your ass shot in the spirit of the moment over some gambling.
Hell yeah, you get shot. Them dice games them dice games is the most dangerous things in the hood, man.
Exactly.
You gotta understand, niggas losing money. Some niggas is losing they connect money. Like y'all see the people who say Illuminati, you ain't from the fucking hood, man. You don't know. You don't.
Yeah, they don't know this shit. They ain't from the street.
Yeah, you ain't from the street. And I'm not saying like it's a good thing, but you know what I mean,
you ain't from. My bad. You ain't street smart. You ain't street smart.
Yeah.
You don't know your way around the streets. You know what I'm saying? Yup. Forgotten Kings. Yup. Shout out to Forgotten
Dice,
Kings.
All that be going down on them dice games. And niggas be getting killed.
And then not only that,
be getting killed like crazy during those dice games.
Not only that, niggas will come stick the whole goddamn dice game up.
Fam, it's so
everybody
and
make everybody get their money up. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, I done seen shit happen. I done seen whole dice games.
Even though nobody in their right mind would have stuck that game up.
Exactly. I done seen whole
we know
dice
that was
games
some infighting shit because nigga probably lost some money that night.
A lot of money.
Because
if them niggas betting 5,000-10,000 at a time, you gotta think about it. They in the
atmosphere. They showing off because it's some you know what I mean, some heavy hitters in there.
Heavy hitters around, a bunch of women around, alcohol around, drugs, weed, niggas plastic, egos involved. Niggas is dropping 10,000, probably 5,000-10,000 on the floor at once. Don't touch the motherfucking dice, nigga. I seen it. I've seen shit go down like that in the hood all the time.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Niggas touching the dice.
That's what we try to tell niggas. Like, yo, you gotta understand how that world works.
Hold on, niggas saying they ain't see the number. Like, nah, I ain't get to see it. Roll that shit again. nigga hit it and be like, nah, I ain't see it. Roll that shit again. If y'all niggas know how dice game work and the shit that goes into playing dice games, then you know that shit was crazy. That shit got out of hand over there. That shit got out of hand.
Hell yeah.
That shit got out of hand.
And it just so happened to be at a Halloween event. People say it was Illuminati because it was on Halloween. It just happened to be on a Halloween event, though. It was just an event. But, you know, niggas still, you put holiday, you put event, you put a bunch of drunk niggas and pilled up, you know what I'm saying?
Crystals.
All strapped, ego, big racks on them. You know what I mean? You put them all in that situation. That's a recipe for disaster right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, beginning of Harlem Nights, exactly. You see how that shit got.
And the beginning of Menace to Society.
And the beginning of Menace to Society, exactly. Y'all see how that shit work. So you roll the dice, you snagging two mother.
Now, if shit ain't being covered up, now shit might be being covered up now
after the fact,
because it could have been somebody from Prince's crew. It could have been. You know what I'm saying? And that's how the nigga got bailed out for $1 million.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it still as resulted from that what happened at that gambling event. I just call it gambling event.
Yeah,
that was the real event right there.
Basically, Takeoff went into a territory where he wasn't protected. He went into a territory where he nothing nobody could do about it. You know what I'm saying?
He went into a territory where he was unprotected. Yup.
Nothing he could do about it.
Yep, they went into a territory where they was unprotected. Yeah, you can't go into. You gotta respect their territory. Whoever you go, or you gonna get fucked.
No arguing. Yeah, you going in there.
No arguing, nothing. Like you gonna have to take that L. You gonna have to take the L.
Same shit happened with the King Wong young boy. You seen
it just camera. Best not to be in that situation.
Trying to start shit in other people's hood, and look what happened to him. Just being in somebody else's neighborhood, somebody else's neck of the woods and starting shit.
It's about wisdom, man. Like a lot of people ain't walking around with wisdom out here. You just not supposed to be in that situation.
Was they even paid to be there? Like, if it ain't no money involved, ain't no point to even be there. Like, if you ain't there performing or handling business, there's no point to be hanging around and just playing games with niggas and shit. Like dice games, chess game, any games, man. Or just standing around, period.
And niggas probably did come up on some money. That's what got them killed. Basically, yo, you ain't leaving with that money.
Mm-hmm.
Even though nigga lost, think about it. Oh, you ain't leaving with that. And just scenarios. This is not, I'm not saying this is fact. I'm saying this is definitely something realistically that could have went down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like somebody from Takeoff and Quavo's crew won a lot of money. You know what I mean? They won a lot of money in that dice game. And then niggas on the other side like, yo, you ain't walking out of here with that money. You ain't walking out of here with that. Like you said, you gotta roll that again.
Mm-hmm. I
think about it.
King said, "Why is the niggas in there with weapons? Like, why is they in a place where it's supposed to be secure, where no weapons supposed to be?"
Well, you gotta understand who owns that part of, like, you know, there's street politics.
Yeah.
It's some very we don't need to say no names.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? His son was there.
Yeah.
Them niggas, you think they can't get into a club with or any event with guns on them? If they, you gotta think about what you said. Like that's like how Suge and them back, you know what I mean, on the West Coast, how they was able to just go into events with guns.
Yeah.
They were able to go into venues because, you know what I mean, especially where they from, they know who own, they know who really running things.
Dang.
Sometimes the street politics, you know what I mean, could get people far. And they could get you into venues armed up. Wait, what did Bean say? I'm in the 40-40 with my 40 on. Like if you got connections to the people that own the venue, and you deal with street politics,
you just walk right in.
You the biggest dog on the street, and you're dealing with that venue directly. You might even own a piece of that venue.
Or
people
just
don't even know that.
Yeah.
Or they might be paying him for protection. They might be paying him for protection. So yeah, I mean it's street politics. So yeah, they able to get in there armed up.
They probably just walked right in.
Or I mean, but the girl said it happened after the event, so niggas could easily have went to their trunk and got something out.
Nah, that shit was
that
on.
too.
Niggas.
That's
That
another
shit,
scenario.
Yeah, that shit happened at the spur of the moment.
See?
Yeah, niggas was already. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm just saying, like after the event was over,
yeah.
niggas could have went to their car real quick.
Oh yeah,
and came
yeah,
back.
true. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Not when the shit jumped off, but even before the shit jumped off, niggas. Soon as they left the venue, I gotta go get my shit real quick. So that's why when it's secondhand information, we can't confirm or deny this shit because there's so many different scenarios that could have happened.
It's crazy.
This is a sober-minded nigga thinking.
That niggas,
you know what I mean? It's too many scenarios.
Like them niggas shouldn't have been standing around out there. It should have been none of that shit going on. And then, especially when you're in somebody, but you know, niggas probably thought they felt comfortable doing that. You know what I'm saying? They felt comfortable there. Obviously, Quavo and Takeoff felt comfortable. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? To be doing that, to be out there, and you know what I'm saying? No bodyguards, no nothing. Yeah, exactly. They should have had security with them. No security. Yeah, they was out there with just no security, no nothing.
And you know, that's another element. Like I feel like Quavo and Takeoff definitely needed to have security with them.
Like,
but
not
the
your
other
home
fact,
boy,
they was their own security.
Not your homeboys, not your niggas from the block. I'm talking about professional security. Because some niggas be thinking hiring their homeboys from the block is security. Them niggas don't know how to move and know how to look for shit. We talking about hiring professional security that know how.
That's why you hire ex-police, ex-military.
Yup.
Ex-military, ex-police. You know what I mean? Ex-FBI, all of that. That'd be your best bet.
Yeah, them niggas was out there bucket naked, boy. Nothing on them, nothing. Just out there.
When that event was over, them niggas should have just went back to they. You know what I mean?
Damn, yo.
And that's why we talking about niggas ain't having no wisdom. That's why I said I like the way Floyd Mayweather move around. People be trying to call Floyd a sucker or whatnot, but I know that's crazy. Nah, he's protecting himself. You know what I'm saying? He should be able to walk around with all that security because everybody know what he got.
Yeah, he walking around with the biggest jewelry on in the world.
He walking around with, you know what I mean, $8 million watches on. He better have security, and that security better be good. What the hell? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, people don't have no discernment. People don't have no wisdom. This shit is ridiculous out here. We said the same thing about the Tory Lanez shit. Like, how did a nigga get into that situation? Where this nigga selling records like crazy. He's wealthy. He made, you know what I mean? He's part of a very small minority of black men. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a very small minority to be able to, you know what I mean, build up a hip hop empire like that independently. What are you doing out there with a fucking gun in you or in a situation where you being blamed to shoot a bitch in the foot? What in the hell?
Nigga stupid.
I can't with these motherfuckers out here. Yeah, and you know what? These type niggas will look down on niggas who might not have been as successful as them, but then they lose it all doing some dumb shit like that. Even if he didn't shoot that, even if he didn't shoot her in the foot, man, he still shouldn't have been in that situation.
Exactly.
To even be able to be blamed for shooting her in the foot.
Right.
They just fumble in the bag all over the place. They fumble in the bag all over. That shit is pissing me off, JR. These niggas is fumbling the bag. This nigga, I can't, this shit is.
I feel like, hey, y'all niggas mouths get a connect up and let us handle shit, B.
Exactly. Just get a connect up. Just get a connect up to us, man. Let us handle this shit.
Just get a connect to us. Let us handle shit, B.
For real, cause we do right with that shit. Cause I ain't messing around with no.
The thing is, I mean,
none of that shit like that.
You know, niggas had to go through some shit. Niggas had to go through some shit to come out with wisdom. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean, them niggas is a little bit younger they a little bit young. You know what I mean? So them niggas got a little bit more growth. Cause you could be mature in certain ways, but when you get that money, when you get that certain type of money, them niggas is getting and coming from nothing, they ain't gonna be wise with that shit at first. They gonna fuck it up like everybody else do.
Man,
when they
that
get that
ain't
type
no
of money.
excuse. These niggas been in the game for a minute, fam.
Nah,
that shit ain't no excuse.
You could be in the game for a minute and get shit.
Man, fuck that. Well, then that could cost you your life and your whole business. Being
I know,
that unwise at a young shit.
I would have fucked out being if I would have gotten that game at the age of 22, I would have fucked that money up. I'm just gonna be honest. If I'd have gotten the game at 21, 22, even 18, I would have fucked the money up. I already know I would.
Yeah, but none of
I
these
wasn't
niggas
as wise
is
as
that
I
age
am
though.
now.
None of these niggas is that age though.
Maybe
the people that we
my
talking
30s,
about should.
I'd have been good.
But nah, listen though, JR. Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
listen though, JR. The people that we talk about have been in the game for over a decade.
Yeah,
the Migos been in the game. Hold on, the Migos been in the game for over a decade.
Niggas ain't had no OGs around to teach them right, fam.
Nah, fuck
the
that. You gotta be your own OG. Nah, that's crazy though. Nah, we can't just pass this up like, oh, they young niggas. Nah, they been in the game for over a decade and they know how shit work. They know how shit work in the streets and they know how shit work in the industries. If you've been in the game for 10 years and you don't know how that shit works, then you in the wrong game.
Or do they?
I don't care how old you is. You last 10 years.
We can't even assume that they know.
Nah, but why wouldn't you know if you've been in there for 10 years?
Most of them ain't from the streets.
Man, that shit's on them, man. If you've been in the game for 10 years and you still don't know how that shit work.
Them niggas ain't from the streets, man. That should be a facade when niggas be thinking they could be from the hood, but they ain't from the streets though. You know
even being from the hood, you still know what's going on in the streets.
Yeah, that shit P&B Rock was doing exactly. Yeah, the Roscoe shit. Yeah, that shit P&B Rock. Yeah, moving around in that environment in California with no security or nothing was on his part with that. Like some of them on his part, but I feel like a man should be able to go where the hell he want and eat. But that situation and the shit you were saying leading up to that, you shouldn't have moved around like that. Like, I don't feel like he should have moved around like that after the stuff he was saying online a year or two prior. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And throwing that shit in people's face and flashing jewelry in their face, calling them broke. You know? Yeah, it's like you taunting and shit. It's like taunting a lion with a piece of meat.
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
And that's what I'm saying. Niggas should know how to move wise out here. Why are you not moving wisely? You got too much to lose at that point.
It's like
you got too much to lose.
It's like that one slip up cost the nigga their life. That one slip up. That one
you
off
got
guard.
Too much to lose.
Dang.
You gotta be able to you gotta be able to assess what's a liability to you when you look, man. I understand that people fuck the money up at, if they got in there early at 22 or whatnot. But what about when they reach 32? Should they be moving more wisely at 32 than they were at 22?
Yeah, them niggas should be.
So if you got in the game at 22, you fucked up. You fucked over 3 or 4 of those years. But what about when you get to the age of 32? You're not going to have wisdom on how to move out here.
Exactly.
Like, fam, we can't take away the accountability of this shit.
Them niggas fucked up. They messed that up. They did.
If I was those niggas status, I wouldn't be going nowhere. I wouldn't be going to no event without ex-military, FBI, ex-whoever, ex-police. They got to be trained professionals who've been in combat before.
I might need even a couple snipers with me.
Exactly. I'm serious. Certain situations, I would take the extra money and hire niggas who know how to snipe.
Yeah, I might have to have
I ain't even playing.
A few blocks away.
I don't understand how niggas could fuck shit up like this. I just can't. I'm good. Now I know there's some exigent circumstances where shit might happen that's unforeseeable. And no matter how protected you think you are, you still get touched. Yeah, I understand that happens too. So it's not like you're untouchable just because you hire a bunch of security and shit. We know that. But you still don't get yourself, you still gotta be wise to the point where you ain't getting yourself in a situation where you're a multi-millionaire you're famous and you're in the middle of a dice game, a high risk dice game where anybody could get shot at any time. I'm sorry, like that's just no. And there with no security on top of that.
And I don't even just go for Takeoff. That go for all them niggas that was there.
That go for all them niggas out there.
That was dropping money, and that was in that environment. Period. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's got innocent bystanders that got hit. They ain't even had shit to do with it.
There you go. There you go. And that right there is like how I know that's just some nigga shit. Spirit of moment.
Mm-hmm.
A place where a multi-millionaire platinum selling artist shouldn't be hanging out at.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I was from the streets and I was a nigga that was trying to get out and I finally made it out the streets, you think I'm gonna go back?
It's backwards.
You think I'm gonna go back to that situation that I was trying to get out
of?
You out of your damn mind.
It's backwards. It's like these niggas get on and then go back to trying to be gang members and all that shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I would transform that gangster mentality into the business and be gangster with the business. You know what I'm saying? Gangster on how I handle my business. You know what I'm saying? Not going back and trying to be gangster. You know what I mean? You made it out, you multi-million, and you going back into the situation you was trying to escape from. That's like taunting God with your blessings. Like that's like testing the Most High. He give you a blessing, he get you out of there, and you going back there waving your chain in front of a bunch of hungry niggas who didn't make it out.
You see, it's the climate.
What you think is going to happen?
It's the climate of the music and the energy that the people that support the music is bringing. If you're just a backpack rapping ass nigga, then you might have a different type of audience. But these type of audience these niggas got is the drill rapping audience type niggas that bring that type of energy. So you ain't gonna be safe in that type of environment. That's why I said any rapper that's spitting on that drill shit or gangster rap mentality is only going to be in them environments where that shit is happening at. Like, you know what I'm saying? You getting booked when you getting booked for shows and shit. Those type of niggas just showing up. Just those type of people that's in that type of music, period. Because the climate of this rap shit right now it's not even safe. It's not even safe. It's not even safe to even be going nowhere in anybody's city where you got to be subjected to that, period. Now they telling niggas they got to check. The gangsters in whatever city they in telling niggas they got to check in when they come. You see the type of shit they put, you know what I mean? You got to go in there when you dealing with this rap shit. It's different.
Yeah.
Rap shit is different.
Yeah, that's true.
It brings a different type of environment.
Yep, different type of energy. Yeah.
So now you gotta watch your back when you go into certain cities because you a gangster rapper on track now. You think ain't nobody gonna want to test you?
Yeah, that energy ain't nothing to play with, boy.
But if you was a rapper that's hippoponical, backpack rapper, then you don't have to deal with much of that.
Or if you rapping for the ladies.
Or rapping for the ladies. You're dealing with mostly like college students and nerds and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
You like a Drake type of character.
Yeah.
Non-threatening.
Drake don't have to worry about getting shot in the head. Because the crowd that showed for him is mostly women and you know what I'm saying, and other backpack rapper type dudes.
Yeah.
Nerds and college students and shit like that. He don't have to worry about that. On the other hand, Migos, they drill rap niggas. They rap about the shit that bring the drill type of energy out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it ain't even safe being in that environment, man. Yeah.
Or if you're gonna rap like that, you gonna have to walk around like 6ix9ine. If you rap like that, you gonna have to walk around like you can't rap like that because a lot of street niggas will see that as an invitation. You can't rap like that and then go from city to city performing those lyrics.
Yeah.
And especially in cities that might not even rock with you like that.
Exactly.
So you know what I mean? So if you're gonna be in that game, you better walk around with the best security there is.
And you could,
So,
I mean, sometimes that shit don't even work though, cause you see what happens.
Sometimes that don't even work. Sometimes that don't even work. I mean, the thing is, if you're making a lot of money, a lot of that money should be going to security, fam.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be honest with you. And then you could go to any city without checking in.
Mm-hmm.
Cause they be like, that nigga got a bunch of ex-cops around him. I ain't fucking with that. You know, this nigga got a bunch of ex-FBI agents and fucking military and shit behind this nigga. I ain't fucking with that. I mean, if you rap and brag about what type of security you got.
Yeah, rap about that.
like brag about in your lyrics what type of security you got. You ain't gonna fuck around and test me, even though you know what I'm saying. I'm just giving them niggas dropping the gym.
I wouldn't even want them niggas to rap about.
If you're gonna be out here rapping like that, fam.
Nah, don't even rap about what type of security you
best.
got, because I don't even want niggas to see it coming. So I wouldn't even tell you what type of security I got. You might just think
them niggas here ex-cops. Them niggas ain't going nowhere near that. You know that.
like Rat Williams.
Niggas ain't going nowhere near that. The ex-FBI. Because even when you hear the word ex-FBI, even if it's got the word X in front of it, nobody ain't fucking with that. Nigga, please. Like, if niggas gonna say, oh, this nigga walk around with a bunch of cops.
Security
I ain't
with
fucking
cops.
around with him.
He said niggas ain't going nowhere near that shit. That's
niggas ain't going nowhere near that. They ain't going nowhere near that.
FBI on the payroll.
You know damn well they ain't going nowhere near that.
Niggas be like, I got ex-FBI on the payroll. Ex-military, ex-cops on the payroll. That's gonna be the hook.
Exactly.
Military.
I ain't checking in nada. I ain't checking in nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
Got ex-FBI on the payroll. Got ex-military on the payroll.
Yep.
Got ex-police on the payroll. That's gonna be them
Exactly.
niggas' whole hook right there.
Yep.
Yeah, damn.
Trust me, niggas ain't making no move on that.
Nah.
Niggas ain't making no move on that.
I just gave you niggas a hook. Go ahead, drill rappers. Get you some security and take the hook. I got ex-SBI on the payroll. Got ex-military on the payroll. I got ex-police on the payroll.
Then you gotta add it. I ain't checking in.
On the payroll.
I ain't checking in. I ain't checking in. I ain't checking in.
Y'all go ahead and remix that, man.
FBI on the payroll. I got ex-military on the payroll.
You know
I ain't checking in. I ain't checking in.
You know
Call that shit. I ain't checking in. Oh man, you ain't got all these niggas gotta walk around and check in. Oh, I gotta check in so I don't get robbed or set up. And niggas still end up getting robbed or set up. Now you just gave them niggas the location and where you gonna be at.
Yeah.
So if you travel through there with ex-feds, ex-military, you ain't gotta check in nowhere.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with that.
I ain't fucking with that. Them niggas got all policed up. Yup.
Them niggas gonna
yup. Yes, we are.
Arm of the leg for that shit though.
Nigga, yup. Yes, we are.
That shit.
And we paying them good too.
Yeah, that shit can get real.
Now, if you did that, nobody, none of them. You ain't got to worry about nobody robbing you.
Ex-FBI on the payroll.
You could go to that goddamn. You could go to that Waffle House. You could go to that Waffle House where they got P&B Rock at, with a whole bunch of ex-FBI agents and cops, and walk up in there and enjoy your goddamn chicken and waffles.
And I'll be up there
with all your jewelry on.
And I'll be up there eating my chicken and waffles like I got ex-FBI on the payroll.
Niggas ain't
police on the payroll. I got ex-military on the payroll.
Yep.
Let me enjoy my goddamn
If
meal.
I even see one of y'all niggas walking around out there, I'ma actually get one of my contacts to call his contacts and snitch on y'all niggas because you got probation.
I got snipers in the bushes on the payroll.
So don't even walk by the window looking suspicious.
I got Japanese ninjas on the payroll.
To colonize NWA. I'm just saying, I'm not saying this is some shit we would do because we would never even rap about that shit, right? Like at this stage of our lives, we ain't going nowhere near any of that shit. But if you're gonna be in that game, that rap game with the energy it is right now, you better be prepared for that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's like one of the most dangerous jobs on the planet right now is being a multi-platinum selling hip hop gangster artist. That's dangerous. Play with something safe. That's dangerous. That's dangerous.
Yeah.
Let's just be real, man. That's just dangerous.
Yeah,
like, oh, what y'all think? Oh, y'all saying that the nigga should have been all policed out, ready to snitch and all that? Yup. When millions is on the line, I mean, you got family you taking care of, and you made it out of that environment. If you're gonna go back into that environment, you better have all those provisions in place.
Yeah, ain't even no point to even go back to that environment.
It ain't no point. Yep. So if you got to do all that, that means it ain't even worth it. If you have to hire all these police and all this type shit for security, it ain't even worth being in that situation in the first place. If you can't walk around with just regular security, don't go back to it. And this, I hope some of these rapping niggas is listening to this. That's even thinking about going back out there on them streets. Don't make sense. You hustling backwards.
Go ahead and go out there. Go out there. Go ahead. Go be the toughest guy in the world. Go ahead.
It ain't even worth it.
Go be a tough guy. Go be a tough guy. Go ahead.
Tell you the truth, all the tough guys is doing either triple life in prison or in a graveyard.
Pretty much.
There ain't no point. There ain't no point being out here being a tough guy.
Look at that. Look at this. Look at this nigga. Look at this bitch ass nigga, man. I'm gonna have to bring this shit up.
Why Jay Prince look like he could be related to Eddie Winslow and shit? Nigga look like he could be related to Eddie Winslow, like an older brother or some shit.
Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga trying to discredit. It's about to get into that segment anyway.
Who trying to discredit who?
I sent it to you. You might have to bring this shit up. Loser. All right, let me get to this segment.
Losers, slackers. All right, let me see. Oh, Talib Kweli?
Yep.
Talib Kweli trying to discredit Jag.
We out here trying to discredit Jag. We about to get on him. We about to get at him real quick. This nigga. A loser.
Slacker.
Yeah, where'd it go? Shit. Where'd it just go? Where the bitch at?
So while we waiting for that, in the meantime, if y'all want to support, man, head over to the Night and Day CBD Hub. We running our 15% off sale with the ND New Year 23 discount code. You type that in. When you check out, you get 15% off on all of our CBD products. Highly medicinal. You know what I'm saying? For all y'all with y'all back pains, joint pains, depression, anxiety, all of that. This is good for all of that.
Break it up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like bombs and pills and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all head over there if y'all want to support what we doing.
Yeah, 15% off.
Support the brand.
15% off on everything. ND 23, ND New Year 23 All capital letters. Everything pinned to the top of the chat, man.
Yep, all
You know what I'm
links is
saying?
pinned to the top of the chat, and also posting the links throughout the chat. You know what I'm saying?
Both shops is
Shit.
pinned to the top.
Both
Jaguars, Philadelphia TV networks pinned to the top. Aaron Cash App. If y'all want to keep supporting Jag, man. You know what I'm saying? They'll be about to get into this Jag segment anyway, because
yep.
I mean, Jag says she going to court tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? Hope she get out, man. Hope she get out. And you know, we ain't really here to talk about her and Goomba's marriage, because they ain't for us to even talk about.
Nah, ain't none of our business.
Ain't none of our business. So whatever goes on with them is going on with them. Don't expect us to be speaking about that shit, because they ain't none of our business. We still fuck with Jag and Goomba. You know what I mean? Regardless. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Because niggas be going on. I see a lot of bloggers speaking on their marriage and saying certain stupid shit. I'm like, shit, Jag and Goomba could be back together in 2 or 3 months down the line. Now all that shit you said is out there. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't speaking on shit.
Once again, that's where wisdom comes into place.
We ain't
you know
speaking on shit.
You're not, that's, when it comes to that type shit, like between a husband and a wife, you know what I mean? When you get into the middle of that shit and take sides, and you do something stupid or say something stupid, then they back together.
Yeah.
Later on, you paying the consequences for it.
Yeah,
Not saying that that happened in this situation. I'm just saying in domestic situations, period.
Yeah.
I ain't even talking about particularly Jags and Goombas. I'm just saying, period.
Period,
yeah. Yeah. In
and
general.
Then, if Jag want to, you know what I mean? When Jag get out and she want to talk about it, our platform is always open for her or Goomba to come on and talk about whatever they want to talk about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And get it out there to the people. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't for us to be telling her to go get a divorce, or he get a divorce and he should leave her and she should leave him. And we ain't doing all that shit, man.
Rest of ain't none of our goddamn business.
They ain't but rest of you blog niggas just trying to keep this shit going because y'all ain't got nothing else to talk about, man. I see what y'all doing. Y'all ain't got nothing else to talk about, so y'all want to keep this narrative going. You know what I'm saying? But I say still support Jag Network, Philadelphia TV Network.com, and send her a cash app, man, so she can have something to come home lovely to, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
If you're a supporter of Jag and you've been supporting Jag, just because she got in this situation, you don't have to stop supporting Jag. Keep supporting Jag. Send her a cash app. Subscribe to her network, because she definitely gonna go on there. And, you know what I mean? She definitely gonna go on the network when she come home. She gonna keep it going. So support her, man. Keep supporting. I think I didn't post with the link. Damn, why the link ain't posted? I don't know why the link ain't highlighting.
All right, so we got Talib Kweli.
Yeah, this nigga Talib. Yeah, this nigga he keep talking about it because he ain't got nothing else to talk about. So now he want to keep Jag name in his mouth because he ain't got shit else to talk about.
Well, that too, and the fact that all the shit that she was saying about him, he's still catching feelings.
Yeah, he mad about that. Yeah, he mad about that. Yeah, he's still mad.
He's still mad about that.
Yeah.
What did this nigga say? He said Jaguar Wright has been associating with cult members. Her husband, whose name was, is this what he wrote this?
Nah, he wrote the caption. He posted somebody's article. So he says on the caption, so Jaguar, the woman who falsely accused black rappers of rape, joined a sex cult founded by a man who was in jail for rape. I can't even make this up. I believe the husband name is Goomba Head. Like, why you even, I know why, because you should probably still mad because Jag put that nigga out there. He's still mad about that.
Yep. She put him
so
on
this
blast street.
Yeah, I don't know who this article was from. They said he said Jaguar has been associated with cult members. I don't know who wrote this shit. 11 Alive report. Okay. It says all right. I guess if you want to read that article, you can. You know what I'm saying?
So the article, her husband, whose name wasn't released, said that Solar is a member of the cult that he thinks his wife is involved in. According to the internet, Solar is a member of a cult called Carbonation. Everybody knows this information.
Hey, everybody know that.
The leader is Nature Boy. Everybody knows this. He's currently incarcerated. Everybody knows that. He was arrested and charged with rape, false imprisonment, and 3 counts of prohibition on nude or sexually explicit electronic transmissions. Say I never caused this to my wife. Her husband continues. She did this to herself, hanging out with a motherfucking sex cultist. They both F drunk, F dead, blah, blah, blah. Please pray for her. Please, please, please. All right, so, yeah. This is basically giving you a history on this nigga.
Yeah.
Which everybody know. Well, I guess some people don't know.
Yeah.
And the dude that Jag been hanging out with is basically associated with this nigga Nature Boy.
Yeah, the Nature Boy.
And they all saying that they a sex cult.
Yeah.
Yeah, that and probably a lot more.
Well, Jag is not in the hospital. She's not in a jail cell, nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? It's more of that of being in the hospital and shit. So she gonna be out soon regardless. Because she ain't get charged with nothing. So she'll be out regardless. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean that's why I said just keep supporting Jag, man. You know what I mean? So
yeah, we're not taking no sides on this one.
It ain't forced to take sides.
Situation was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
All that shit filmed on live. I mean, that could have been kept off. But I guess they were trying to document everything just in case. Yeah, and it showed them as some really, crazy, compromising, you know what I mean, footage. It's like, now niggas gonna be trying to use this situation to discredit Jag.
Look, like this nigga Tulip Kweli. Tulip Kweli trying to discredit Jag now.
Just because someone's going through domestic shit, going through domestic shit and all that, don't mean that what they were saying in the past wasn't the truth.
Exactly.
I mean, that's why I'm saying, damn, niggas don't know how to fucking discern. Niggas got one-track minds.
He's a loser.
Cause that's how this system want people to think, that one-track minded type thing. Like, oh, if they had a crazy event, yeah, that means everything that they said can't be real because look how crazy they look.
Exactly.
Think about it. And that's what they do to discredit people, because it's along the lines of how they use propaganda when they about to take somebody down. They might try to get them at a compromising position. You might doctor the footage up, edit a little bit, make them look crazy, and then basically be like, yeah, you see, everything they saying about us is a lie because look how crazy they are.
Yeah, exactly. And that's not even the case.
And they could be crazy, but just because a person is crazy don't mean that they're not telling the truth. And that's the mindset. Like, I don't understand why the masses are so damn brain dead that they can't even see something as simple as that. Like, just because a person might look crazy and whatnot, don't mean that they're not telling the truth about this thing that happened there, and that thing that happened there is the reason why they crazy. It was a traumatic experience. Like, damn, like, what the hell? That's why I said, man, you come here for the sober-minded and unbiased. You know what I mean? If you want to hear some shit that's just straight up, you know what I mean, the basically getting down to the nitty-gritty when it comes to basically giving your opinions and facts or whatever, come here, man. We give you that shit. We ain't biased about anything. We try to see things from all sides. You know what I'm saying?
We damn sure ain't we damn sure ain't trying to be biased to the situation.
Hell nah. We here trying to open niggas' minds up, but still be, even with an open mind, you still gotta have some type of common sense. Still gotta have some type of, you know what I mean? You gotta be sort of like, you gotta be very observant and be able to discern from what's what.
Yeah. Exactly. And I'm just thinking more so Jag is just a given person, so she try to look out for the nigga because he ain't had nowhere to go. And it just so happened that, you know what I mean? It's just one of them things where, I mean, you got a husband involved, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you might start feeling some type of way when you got, when the nigga around and then doing certain things or whatever. Nigga might gonna start feeling some type of way. Yeah, that's what any man, because a man is territorial. Period. That's just what it is. Men are territorial. So any type of man coming around, or not just anybody coming around, period. Could be a threat. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta look at it from that perspective too. So, So I don't know what the nigga. I don't know if the nigga was homeless and ain't had nowhere to go. The nigga, well, Goomba did say, he bought the nigga some clothes and some food and all that shit. So I guess the nigga was in some type of need. You know what I mean? And being as though Jag is a given person, she, looking out for the nigga. But I guess shit got crazy. Shit got crazy. But that,
I don't know what the hell went on with that situation.
That shit for them to deal with. You know what I'm saying? That's for them to deal with. And when Jag want to speak about it, she could come on our platform and speak about it. Or you know what I mean, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going by the shit that was already said by Jag and Goomba that was already out there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't speculating. You know what I mean? Yeah, I see a lot of you niggas is just running with all types of narratives though. Possessed, sleeping with Solar, and y'all just saying any old thing now. Like, how do you know for sure? You got evidence? You know what I'm saying? Do you got evidence?
Yeah.
Like, you saying shit, but do you got actual hardcore facts about it?
Yeah, could you really support what you're saying with actual facts and data and receipts and all of that? Yeah, could you actually just blurting out shit? You know what I mean? And then convincing yourself that that's what happened. That ain't it. That ain't it.
You got to hear it from the horse's mouth. You know what I mean? Sometimes that shit don't be 100%. Sometimes you just gotta be able to just hear shit out and be able to do some discerning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
Man, I don't know what these niggas saying out here. These niggas saying Solar possessed her and put something in the drink.
That nigga a lot of power.
Yeah, I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga? Goddamn brand wizard.
Bad power.
What's this nigga? Wizard of Oz? I'm like, they said this nigga Illuminati sent them. I seen niggas saying the industry sent this nigga.
It's a powerful man, boy.
That nigga powerful as hell, boy.
That's a powerful man right there.
I know he loving that shit. Y'all built this nigga up to be, you know what I'm saying, a whole goddamn Wizard of Oz out here. You know what I'm saying?
Follow the yellow brick road out this world.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, built this nigga up. Like, what the hell? That nigga was a troubled ass young man that needed some damn help. That still need help. And really, I mean, Jag really try to help him, but nigga gotta want to help himself. Like, niggas gotta be wanting to help themselves out here. Yeah. But the niggas be having enough shit of their own going on where, you know what I'm saying? It's just too much going on out. It's just too much. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, they put that nigga warlock status.
Yeah, they gave this nigga whole world
like shit, man.
Tiger blood and shit.
Goddamn Harry Potter out this
world. Yeah, said that nigga Illuminati, a Jesuit. They didn't get this nigga all types of status, didn't they?
Oh man.
I'm
this
like,
nigga able to possess you just by touching your skin.
Just by touching you? I'm like, yo, who is this nigga? Who y'all making this nigga out to be?
It's some powerful niggas, boy. Sheesh.
I'm like,
wizard of all, that nigga, the wizard of all wizards.
Like, that's crazy though. Like, y'all niggas is crazy with that.
Goddamn Baron Samedi in the flesh. Damn. He just man, whew. Powerful.
This shit is over. Grow the fuck up. This ain't the gossip channel, nigga. It's over. Debates are over. Niggas flashing money is fucking over. Niggas talking about they're gonna call you out and talk about your shit, it's over. Niggas building your fucking school, it's over. You need to do this shit for yourself, nigga. Niggas riding around in Rolls Royce telling you could get one is fucking over. Niggas telling you aliens are gonna come to save you is fucking over. You worried about Bobby Emmett's well fucking being? It's over. You worried about what I'm up to, nigga? It's over. Take the fucking information and transform yourself, or get stuck here, nigga. This shit is over. Grow the fuck up.
Because ultimately, all this shit got to be destroyed.
I am inevitable.
We ain't playing with niggas, man. This shit is over with. You know what I'm saying? This shit is done, man. Stop saying the nigga's a wizard. Stop saying he possessed Jag. Stop saying that he, you know what I'm saying, that he, you know what I mean? Stop saying the dumb shit, man. Stop saying she was possessed. Stop the stupid shit, man. Obviously, Jag going through some pain. She's going through some shit she's still dealing with. Losing her son, you know what I mean? Other things upon other things. It ain't about nigga being possessed. Stop the Illuminati fucking conspiracies, man. Stop the dumb shit. Grow up, man. Niggas is too old to be even talking like that now. The fuck is wrong with niggas still talking about the Illuminati?
Yeah, you know what it is? You know what it is?
That shit.
If there was an Illuminati, which of course there's a group of powerful people that's running shit on the low, but it's because the masses give them the power to do that. But they would love the masses to be talking about this because it gives them more power. And the masses don't do shit about it, but just talk about it, and they scared.
Scared ass thing. If you scared,
you're just talking about it and you ain't doing nothing about it.
You say you
sit
scared,
back all
man.
day and say it's the Illuminati, it's the Illuminati, it's the Illuminati.
When you say it's the
you
Illuminati,
ain't doing shit about it.
Just say I'm scared, man. Just admit it. Just say I'm scared. There's a group out there called, and I'm scared. Just admit the shit.
And what we telling y'all, don't give them power by paying too much attention. Yo, you could really take away their power just by ignoring their asses and doing what you want to do.
Call yourself the Illuminati. Say, I'm illuminated. I'm the one that got the light of Christ in me. I'm illuminated. I'm the one that got God living in me. I'm the powerful one. Not them. Ain't nobody powerful outside of you. Who is more powerful than you within yourself? Nobody outside of you is more powerful than you.
Somebody said, stop using the N-word. You sound ignorant too. You know, you sound ignorant because you don't know where the N-word come from. N-word comes from the word Negro, the word Niger, the word Negra.
Hold on.
Kemet.
I can help you out.
The land of the black.
You are still an N-word. You are still an N-word.
Nigga, pull the trigger. Nigga.
Word nigga come from the word Negro, Naga, Nag, all of those. Y'all, I'm sorry that you don't understand.
Nigga,
your ancient. If you even black, that you don't understand your own history. Yeah, I mean, you got to go and you got to start doing the reading.
Nigga, pull the trigger.
They use that. They love turning our words into weapons against us. But then we do the alchemy. We eventually get back to our roots. That's why we end up calling each other niggas in an endearing way. Yo, that's my nick, because that's a natural. It's even in, if you're a Bible reading person, it's even in there. They refer to the apostles as Niger.
Yep.
I'm sorry that you don't know your history.
Nigga.
You gotta start doing the education. You gotta start doing the education. Niggas gotta start doing the education.
We sound ignorant to somebody that just don't know what's going on.
Word nigga is a spiritual word. Because the word nigga represents black. Black represents the soul, because the soul is the shadow realm to the human eyes. Your soul would look like a shadow to you because you're a human. You know what I'm saying? A nigga actually represents the soul because it represents the black man and black woman, which symbolically represents the soul man. That's why we eat soul food and we do soul dances.
Yeah.
Because the black person metaphysically represents the soul, which is a nigga.
Yo, man, subscribe to $TVNetwork.com. Jag gonna be on there when she get out, man. Yeah. So she gonna lay all this shit down for y'all when she get out on her own network. If she want to come on our platform and say some things on our platform, she's more welcome to. But yeah, I'm saying, still subscribe to her Philadelphia TV network. and send her a cash app, man. Let her come home to something good, man. Let it come home to some bread. You know what I'm saying? Her account. I mean, if you're a supporter of Jag, if you're a true supporter of Jaguar, because I know some of you niggas is just, want to be here just to so y'all could try to, talk shit about her and drag her and say all this type of stupid shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, you come up on here with some ignorant shit. We gonna educate you.
Ain't put doing the education.
But that's funny because somebody said, but that's funny because all Jag talk about is the industry and how wicked the people are, but we can't know y'all just crazy and sold out. We sold out? Oh, that's that idiot again. How we sell out? We ain't benefiting off no industry or nothing. We doing everything independently, so we not even being sponsored by no outside company. So I don't know how we sold out when we just bringing the information. And Jag talking about the industry because that's her background. That's where she came from.
Yeah.
She ain't sitting up here just talking about some Illuminati shit and never even been around no Illuminati or ever been in the industry.
Nope.
She'd be more credible to sit around and talk about the industry because she was actually in it.
That's not our world. Now, I don't know who we selling out to ourselves. What? The CBD product. That's what we trying to sell.
Now I love spanking these haters' asses. I love that. I love when they come on here and talk ignorant so I can put them in their place.
Let me
I love putting the hecklers in their place.
Hold on. The hecklers.
And I like putting the hecklers in their place intellectually. Just letting them know you can't come on this platform and say anything. I love and that's good content to me. Calling out these haters and shooting them down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
This we selling out right here.
You can't fuck with us.
We're selling out right here.
You can't come on and say nothing.
Some CBD smokes, man. Get yourself some CBD smokes and calm down. You know what I'm saying?
They can't say nothing.
CBD,
they can't come in here and say nothing.
We got the best CBD on the market, man.
And not look like an idiot. You can't come in here talking shit to us and not look like an idiot.
You got the best CBD on the market, man.
We got an answer for all your ignorance. We got answers for all your ignorance.
It's all
my
black.
My mama need to wash my mouth out. Well, I'm grown, and I don't live under my mama's household, so no one is washing my mouth out.
CBD oils.
But you could wash your mouth out with our natural soaps. Is that pure that you can wash your mouth out with our natural soaps? Because they made with all like natural ingredients, flowers and cold pressed oils like coconut oil and palm oil. Great for your skin.
9dayscbdhub.com.
You know what I mean?
9dayscbdhub.com. You know what I'm saying? 90 day, and we got the discount.
You can wash your kids' mouth out with that soap.
And we got the 15% off. 9dayscbdhub.com.
Yeah, so you go to 9dayscbd.com and you could get so pure that you could wash your kids' mouth out with it, and they won't even get sick. You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to pull it up.
Good.
Self-care. 9daynetmarket.com. Look, we even got the Join the Reward program.
Y'all to, wash your kids' mouth out with soap, but if they were cussing.
Added something new to the shop. We got the Join and Earn Rewards program. So when you buy stuff, you can earn points to get discounts. You know what I'm saying? And you can sign up to the email list and get $5 off. And we still got the discount running. You basically get your products for free if you just coming on board.
You can get shit for free. Yeah, you can if you work the now I'm dropping, you know what I mean, some hidden shit that I probably shouldn't even be saying, but if you do the discount codes right, especially if you join our email list, shit, you will get even more than 15% off. You just gotta know how to work it. Yeah, I mean, we got the 15% off discount. We got the $5 off discount when you sign up, and we got the rewards program. Jose, Tamiko show said Solar blew some stuff in her face. I was told it was Hawati Hawata. Hiawatha. Hiawatha. What's Hiawatha? Was that some voodoo shit? What's Hiawatha, Tamiko show? As y'all can see, these natural soaps here, man, people love them things. You know what I mean? If you look, you just read the reviews. If y'all go in there and y'all read the reviews, man. Y'all see that it's high quality. People love these soaps and body oils because they so natural. What's a psychedelic? Somebody said that's a psychedelic. The devil's breath. Yeah, all this shit is good. It's the way it's your intention when you use it. All the ayahuascas and the mushrooms and all that shit. It's good if you. Yeah, I mean, of course, if you're doing it in a safe space, your mindset is right, and you know that you're doing it for like you know, you ain't using it to try to put spells on nobody, no bullshit like that. All the energy is neutral, man. That's what niggas have to start understanding. All the energy is neutral. It's just your intentions behind it. Whatever high water is, if it comes from the earth, then it's good. It's just your intentions on how you use it. People like that's the devil. How when it's the devil, but who put it here? If you say God created everything, then he created Hawata too. Hawata. He created Hawata. He created the toad. He created the cannabis plant. He created all of those. If you're coming from that mindset, and he created this soap right here. Yeah, I mean where you get 15% off when you type in ND New Year 23 when you during the discount. Check the discount box. Discount code box. You know what I mean?
These
As
are
you
herb
see,
soaps.
we got so many different kinds that do so many different things.
And we just got all types of natural hair care products. We got everything on this site: hair care products, skin care products, health and wellness for detox. You know what I'm saying? All natural stuff, man. T-shirts, hoodies, jewelry, handmade jewelry, earrings, bags, wallets. You know what I mean? Books, black authors on here. Curry Gang merch. We got the Curry Gang merch, the shit here hoodies. We got the loser slacker hoodies with, yeah, I mean the Isaiah Curry slogan on there. The loser slackers. We even got the night and day loser slacker mugs. You know what I'm saying? With the logo on there. We gotta get some hoodies and t-shirts up here with the logo on there. We tripping.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and we got the Curry Gang mug. You know what I'm saying? Curry Gang, Curry Gang. Oh, this thing is keep popping up. It's annoying as hell. Anyway.
As you can see, the links is being posted throughout the chat.
Yep. Go over here to some of these apparels. We'll go to the apparels. Got the all over artwork t-shirts with movies. Movies, TV shows, artists. You know what I'm saying? Like Family Matters joint. Living single. Yeah, all type of different joints on here. Regular t-shirts on here, regular tees. Man, this thing will just keep bothering me. Get out the way. Got the hoodies on here. Got the Ashiki style hoodies, melanated artwork hoodies. You know what I mean? Michael Jackson, Prince, Biggie, Pop, Bob Marley, Anubis, ancient Egyptian hoodies, all types of stuff. Yeah, man. Support the shops, man. We got 15% off. You get $5 off when you join the email list, and you get reward points when you purchase stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, y'all definitely gonna want to hop on this, and this is a great way to support
go to the
our brand and what we doing. Of course, we work with a lot of black merchants. You know what I mean? A lot of black folk that make their own hair care, skincare products.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We work with artists to help us with the artwork for the shirts and stuff like that.
Yeah. Got the detox
you know what I mean?
drink.
Got the detox drink on there. We working with the brother.
Yanni feminine wash.
Got the detox drink. I see y'all buy a lot of that detox drink. Got the black seed oils. Y'all know that. If y'all know about black seed oil, y'all know that's the best.
Yeah.
That's the best when it comes to healing.
Health and wellness.
We got the turmeric bitters. Yeah, man. We got the organic wild honey.
Yeah. Face mask detox. For y'all that got like acne and stuff that's trying to clear your skin up. You got the face mask detox. We actually got the face cleanser. The face cleanse. Let me go to that real quick. Skin.
Plus, there's some people I want to answer back real quick on here.
Yeah.
Latoya G. Hold on. She said, "Come to you guys. You could talk about the attack on her spiritually without bashing her. I honestly feel like y'all know that. Yeah, we ain't saying that the thing is you have to understand. We're all being spiritually attacked. Some more than others. Like, you got to understand, it's a constant battle of spiritual attack. It's a constant battle. There's people out here who's ill-willed. You know what I'm saying? They want to do harm to themselves and others. There's some out here, you know, that's trying to walk the straight path. You know what I mean? Trying to have good intentions and trying to, you know what I mean? And those people usually get attacked by the individuals who want to harm themselves and others. You know what I mean? And there are things that's happening on a higher plane that's resulting in what's going on here on Earth. So we're not saying that she wasn't spiritually attacked, but we can't give these people too much power, because we constantly thinking about how they always attack us and how strong they are and they just wonderful wizards and all this type of shit like that. That's how they gain power over you. So we got to be careful when we constantly saying to ourselves, we telling our subconscious minds that these people are, you know, so powerful that there's someone that have to be feared or watched out for, when really you got to be strong in yourself and spiritually grounded in yourself. Then you won't have to worry about any of that. Yeah, you know what I mean, you won't have to worry about that.
Yeah, you putting on the armor. If you putting on your armor of God, then who can really taint your armor if your armor's on?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like who can come along and, you know, pierce your armor? If you got your armor of God, your armor of God on, then, you know what I'm saying, you could pretty much, you know, be on guard for all that type of energy that's coming around.
And let's say she was spiritually attacked, right? What could we do about it? Everybody, you gotta understand, everybody is accountable for their own spiritual mind, their own spiritual souls. They you know what I mean? You're accountable for that. If you allow someone to penetrate that, you can't really, nobody can do anything about it but you. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can do anything about it but you. Because once you let that penetrate your mind and soul,
yeah,
that's how they get you. But if you're not that's why we trying to tell niggas, stop all this Illuminati talk. You giving them, even if it was Illuminati taking people out, why you keep acknowledging and giving them power? All you doing is creating that fear in your mind. That's all you doing. You're creating that fear in your mind. You're creating that fear in your heart. And you're giving these people power over you. And they basically enslaving you They enslaving you by you giving them power. Like they build, I see all over the blog sites. Oh, he put a spell on her. He did this. You gotta understand, nobody could put a spell on anybody if it's not openly and willing. The person have to be open and willing for that spell to work. That's what people don't. That's why a lot of people who try to get into that type of work, their spells don't work because they don't realize the person have to give their consent in some type of way for the spell to work.
Yeah, exactly.
Like people see that even with that, people don't know how that works. They just get into that shit and they think, you know what I mean? And I don't F with that at all because I feel like I'm above that. You know, I ain't gotta F with that. Nope. I ain't gotta F with that all that shit out there. And all the other shit that people do. Setting up all these goddamn altars everywhere, doing all this shit, feeding their ancestors fucking Snicker bars and goddamn you know what I mean? Goddamn wine and whatever. I don't do any of that shit because I feel like all that's already a part of us already.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All that's I don't gotta do any of that shit. I don't want to put on no costumes. I don't want to be no goddamn so-called what do they call them? Woke occultist, or I don't want to be no Christian in a way of basically, you know, doing those rituals of the church every Sunday. You know, I don't do any of that shit. I don't because I feel like we're supposed to be rising above all of that. Those are like band-aids.
Nobody that's doing that.
Those are like band-aids and crutches. They don't really solve the problem. Because the problem is an internal problem. The real spiritual war is with yourself. It's internal. It's esoteric. That's the higher level shit. It's time to put these childish things away.
Yeah, you keep giving power.
These millions of gods that niggas be bowing down to. Niggas got 1 million gods out there that they praying to.
Giving all that power outside of yourself.
That shit is over. All that shit is over.
All that power you giving outside yourself.
All that shit is over. You have direct link to the Most High through your soul. You don't need any of that shit out there. You don't need none of it. You don't need none of it. You don't need any of that shit. All of it is vain. It's idol. All of it is idol worshiping. You ain't gonna have me. And the worst of all, the biggest offenders is the motherfuckers who got setting up all these altars and shit. Why? All the goddamn altars and all that shit is ridiculous. Like niggas ain't gonna be wasting no food with this goddamn food shortage that they orchestrating out here. You ain't gonna have food to even put on your altar.
Hell nah. Put some high priced ass eggs out there for your auntie on the altar and shit. I mean, auntie, these goddamn eggs too high to be putting some on the altar for you. I'm hungry as hell out here.
To tell you the truth, we supposed to be moving past that now. We all supposed to be moving past that collectively. That's why we're still stuck in the energy that we're stuck in, because we're stuck on that and we're not seeing things for what they really are and seeing who we really are. So yeah, we all being spiritually attacked, but guess who's doing the most spiritual attacking? Your own mind.
That's true.
Your own mind is spiritually attacking you more than anybody on the outside. That's how things on the outside creep in.
Yeah. The vampire effect. You only allow what you consent. Whatever you consent to allow them to do. You know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna happen to you. Giving them your consent, man.
See, all right, if you still stuck in the old programming, you probably shouldn't even be on here. Because that's you just agreeing with what we said. Somebody tell us something. Stop trying to stop people from rebuking demons.
Oh, that same person.
You just didn't hear nothing we said.
That person just in here just been saying that. Y'all don't go and address that.
You didn't hear nothing. You didn't hear nothing we just said. You agreeing with us.
I try to.
We telling you to rebuke all of this. That's what we telling you. We telling people to rebuke all that Illuminati demon talk all day. Because it's becoming you. It's taking over your mind. What you need to do is be focusing on your spiritual self, and observing yourself.
This person
and none of that shit can even penetrate you or come near you.
this person agreeing with us and don't even know. So that means
they agreeing with us and don't even know they agreeing with us.
You agreeing with us.
That's insane. That's insanity.
You don't even know what we saying. You shouldn't probably even be in here then. You probably still coming from the Baptist church mindset. You probably don't even need to be in here. And I ain't knocking nobody for being Baptist or none of that. But I'm just saying, if you listen to everything your preacher's saying, and you know what I'm saying? And you ain't doing the research. And we telling you to do the research for yourself. Do the research for yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy how you agreed with us and still trying to come against us when you agree with us at the same time. Thinking that we're saying rebuke all that. We rebuke all the demon talk and all the Illuminati shit. Rebuke all the goddamn altar setting up. Rebuke your goddamn pastor even trying to talk you and some shit. Rebuke all that. You got to start discerning yourself. You got to start tapping into your inner self where God resides at. If the kingdom of heaven is within, then why you ain't tapping within? Why you keep going outside of yourself and giving your power to all these different people outside yourself?
If something armored up enough, something is shielded and armored up enough, and your Bible talks about that being the armor of God. If your armor is impenetrable because of the Lord, then why you out here? What you out here worrying about demons for? What you out here worrying about demons for? The demons are naturally going to be rebuked when people start finding out who they really are and start looking inside, because I mean that's where Christ is at. Inside. It literally says that in your scriptures. Christ is in you. In your scriptures it say that. So that's what you need to be focusing on, the inner you. And all that shit on the outside is a distraction.
It's a distraction. Yeah. If you still waiting for something to come out the sky and out the waters and out the ground, you know what I mean, to save you, then you ain't tapped in. You ain't tapped in.
Nah, I like when people come on here
if you waiting for something external outside yourself, then it's never going to happen for you. It's to you when you sitting by yourself. Take time out to sit with yourself. Tap in to your inner Christ, where Christ resides, where it says Christ is in you. If Christ is in you, then why you ain't tapping in? Why you worrying about people outside yourself? Why you worrying about this person being a demon and that person? If you tapped into Christ, then none of that stuff can harm you. All the weapons formed against you cannot prosper. If Christ is in you and you tapped in, we talk about a spiritual war. We're talking about the spiritual warfare here. We're not talking about somebody that could come along and shoot your brains out, run you over by a car. That's human shit. We're talking about a spiritual warfare where you got to elevate yourself spiritually. Your vibration got to be high.
Hold on.
You know what I'm saying?
I like this too. Rebuking in the name of Jesus while simultaneously taking the Lord's name in vain, literally in the same sentence. So you think the Lord's name is Jesus, huh?
Lord.
You think the Lord's name is Jesus, huh?
But when people say Lord, that sounds like English. That sounds like some England stuff. They call their kings and stuff
the
my
word
Lord,
J,
my Lord, and all that. They say that
the letter
stuff
J
from
wasn't
England.
even. The letter J wasn't even. There was no letter J in the Hebrew alphabet, so there's no Jesus in as far as the original Hebrews go. There's a Yahshua, but then that's not even a real name. That's a cloak.
My Lord.
The real name is I am. That's the real name of the Most High. That's the real name. It's I am. It's not Jesus. It's not even Christ. All of those are just clothing in small aspects. The real name is I am. If you wanna reference that, go to where Moses went up on the mountain, and then he asked the burning bush, which represented the Most High, who do I tell the people your name is? what did he tell him? I am that I am. He didn't say go tell him I'm the Christ. Don't go tell him I'm Jesus. Don't go tell him I'm Jacob or any of these. Nope. You go tell him what I am. I am. And I am means consciousness. Yeah, I'm bringing the receipts. So what is using the Lord's name in vain? Using the Lord's name in vain is any title that you put on after the word I am. I am this. I am that. And whoever you are right now, your life is vain. You're vain. As a human, the human life is vanity. The whole human life is vanity. So I am is the consciousness, because you're saying I am because you realize you're a being. And that's the great supreme being, is full-fledged consciousness. And we're a little piece of that consciousness is inside of us when the air from the Most High breathed into our human lungs and we got up and became living souls. So that little spark in us that's telling us that I am, that's how we're connected to the Most High, because we realize that we are beings. If you have that consciousness to know you are a being, then you're connected to the Most High. So that's how you share the blood of Christ right there. So anything after saying I am Isaiah, I am JR, I am whoever, whatever name you name after that is taking the Lord's name in vain. Because this human shit is vanity. It's not in the words. When we say these words that we're saying now, these words that we're saying now didn't even exist in Bible times. So how are the words that we say now in English is offensive to God when they didn't even exist? The word God didn't even exist. The word God didn't even exist when these scriptures were written. Do y'all understand that? See, we got to start being able to discern. It didn't exist. Look, when they ain't got nothing else to say because they know I'm right, this is what they do. Why are you yelling? Because they can't say nothing about the information that I'm giving because they know this is on point. Because you can't even challenge this. You can't even challenge this. So what they say, they focused on how I'm delivering it rather than the actual teaching and the message that I'm giving. So they start attacking the messenger and then ignoring the message. See, you ain't gonna come on the channel and talk any old thing. I love doing this. This is what I do. Who else is next? Who else wants some? Who else wants some of Debo? Beat mice down, beat you down. Who else wants some?
Yeah, people just come on here just to say stuff.
People just come on here saying any old thing, and I love it because
throw stuff in there.
Just give me an opportunity to bring people to what the actual truth is, so we just put these childish things away.
That's okay though. It ain't even that serious. Look, no matter even what I say, Isaiah say, JR say, you're still responsible for your own soul.
Exactly.
So it don't even matter. You can come on here and say we demons, we this and that. All right, what do that got to do with you though? How is that, Mickey? How is that going to save you? How is you tapping into Christ? You know what I'm saying? What is your relationship with God? And we demon and we sellouts and all this stuff you want. How is that helping you out?
Exactly.
How is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you got enough for yourself going on? You know what I'm saying? Where you can, save yourself? Do you know enough? Are you wise enough? Are you educated enough? Are you spiritually in tune with what's going on? If you're not, don't waste your time in here calling us demons. Go get more in tune with God.
How is humanity vain when Jesus came in the form of
You're responsible. Hold on, though. You're responsible for your own spiritual well-being. Go get in tune. Go get in tune with God more. You're gonna waste your time trying to call us demons and all that. You just wasting your time.
Who called us demons?
Just whoever called us demons, sellout, all this other shit. You're wasting your time. You got to go tap in and make sure you ain't demonized. Make sure you ain't a demon.
And the Pharisees called Jesus demons.
They damn sure did. They darn sure did.
You're becoming the bad guy in your own scripture that you're reading and not even realizing it.
The Pharisees, man.
You literally reading those words like you on the same side of Jesus, but then you actually coming off like the Pharisees. Yeah, you can't say nothing on here. Everything gets stopped in this tracks. You calling us demons, but they call Jesus demon too. We're telling you don't give your energy to demons. So how am I a demon? I'm chasing demons away.
Nah, Latoya,
I'm telling you not giving your power to them. Yeah,
it's teaching.
With your own scriptures. With your own scriptures.
It's not private because you worrying about what other people is doing on here, and you calling other people out to be demons, and you're saying you're basically judging. You know what I'm saying? Judging us. And don't the scripture say judge or not be judged, or I mean according to your scriptures, you're judging. You're calling us demons, but you on here acting demonistic.
And this person saying, "How is humanity vain?" I mean, this question answers itself. How is it humanity vain?
Let me bring up the vanity.
If you're talking about Jesus coming back to save people, that means he's coming back to save you from the vanity. Like, all right, with that line of thought, you saying that humans isn't vanity because Jesus came back to save. Jesus didn't come back to save humanity. Jesus came back to save your soul within that realm of thought, and your soul is separate from humanity. So he's telling you to leave the vain things, which is the physicality in humanity, and come to the spirit, which is the complete opposite of humanity. In the realm of Jesus, if you're thinking that Jesus is coming back to save you, which is true in a form, but it's not the way that you've been taught.
Yeah, it's not. He's not
the way you've been taught.
To save you so you can feel more comfortable on earth, so you can get comfortable here and build your mansion here on earth.
People is becoming entities that they judge when they read the scripture. People is becoming the Pharisees. They becoming the Sadducees. They becoming all the same people that they when they be reading about these characters. Oh, I would have listened to what God said. I would have never did what the Pharisees did. Oh, I would have never did what those Israelites did, turning away from God. But then you doing it currently, and then judge people who's actually trying to follow the real deal, not running after human things and human titles. Right, so how is humanity not vain when everything we do as a human is vain? Because everything perishes. Everything perishes. Everything perishes that you do as a human. So how is that not vain?
Ecclesiastes 14. There is vanity which is done upon the earth, that there be men, just men unto whom have it according to the works of the wicked, against the wicked men who have to be according to the works of the righteousness. And I said all of this is vanity. Exactly. Righteous on the planet, wickedness on the planet, it's all vanity. Vanity when it comes to the spiritual realm. It's him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, maybe
anything that's mortal is vanity, because you could build up a whole kingdom here and then die right after you build it up. You don't even get to enjoy it. That's vanity.
You could make $1 million now and be happy and then die the next second.
That's vanity.
Maybe they probably just don't understand what vanity is
They don't understand what vanity means. Humanity in itself is in a state of vanity, y'all. Yeah. Humanity itself is in a state of vanity. It's all vain. The only thing that ain't vain is what lasts forever, and that's the soul and the spirit. Mm-hmm. So Jesus didn't come down here to die for a human. He came there to obtain your soul, to take it back to the realm of the Most High, which is the eternal. The realm of immortality, not the realm of mortality that's like basically like a vapor or gas. You get it 1 second and it's gone. Just like getting a whole bunch of money and losing it. That's vanity. Or this, working 30 years at the same job and you work your way up and then they let you go because they say they ain't need you anymore and they hire someone younger in your place. So you wasted 30 years on the same job and ain't get shit out of it. That's vanity. And humanity's in a state of that all the time. So how the hell is humanity ain't vanity?
You explained it enough. You broke it down. I don't even think you even need to explain that even further.
Exactly.
They got that point. Like you ain't even got to drive. You drive that. I mean, it's there. It's there. It's there. You know what I'm saying?
And Nicole Payne said Christ is not his last name.
Yeah,
exactly. It's not a last name.
It's like a last name.
It's not a last name.
Jesus.
It's a title.
Jesus
it's
Christ.
A title or it's clothing.
Like it's his last name. Maybe pull some Hemet up. If he going there on that shit. That's saying that shit like this is motherfucking last name.
Somebody said, please give us one more vanity.
Example.
One more. They like people like when I talk about that shit.
Get him.
Or like saving your money up in the bank and it gets stolen, like what happened with Bank of America.
Oh man,
you saved your whole life savings wiped out and with one click of a button, and the bank acting like they don't know what happened to your money, aka Bank of America. Just yesterday, people waking up to negative bank accounts.
Oh man,
it's vanity, y'all. It's all vanity. Even if we did heal this planet, right? Just think about this. This is the ultimate vanity right here. Let's say we did heal this planet, right? Everybody, you know what I mean, got all the wealth, everybody eating chicken in every pot, everybody celebrating, dancing every day. Guess what? Eventually fights is gonna break out. Somebody gonna think something belongs to them that don't, and it's gonna go right back to the condition that we in now. If it takes 100 years, if it takes 200 years, it's gonna go right back to the same condition.
Yeah.
This world is finished. It's over.
Let me go ahead and do it
one more time. They need to hear it. It's over, y'all.
Let me go ahead and hit them.
This shit is over.
Grow the fuck up.
Because ultimately, all this shit got to be destroyed.
I am inevitable.
Blink of an eye, man. Blink of an eye.
And that's a beautiful thing, because once this world is gone, you're going to be in your true form and not suffering anymore. So that's a beautiful thing, that the world is coming to a halt and about to be done with. That's a good thing. That's a good thing, because when you're in your purest form, ain't nothing messing with that.
That's a fact. Why people want to hold on to humanity so goddamn bad, though? Like, you want to rest here like you want to be here forever? Like, do you really want to be here on this planet forever and just, you know what I'm saying? And just, with all the chaos that's going on, the murders, just everything. Do you really want to live in this condition forever?
Yeah,
why are we trying to build up humanity and trying to save the planet? Like, what the hell?
And then even if I was extremely wealthy and all that, and got whatever I want on this planet, I would still feel dissatisfied, because I know there's someone out there starving.
Yeah, motherfucker ain't gonna be happy.
You know what I'm saying? Just because I know, you know what I mean, I obtain this at the cost of someone else's pain.
Exactly.
Because in order for people to be extremely wealthy, they have to be people who's extremely broke. So even in that mindset, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, you're not somebody's utopia is always going to be someone else's dystopia.
Yep.
And that's how it works here on Earth.
Next man's hell.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly, Nicole Pink. We gotta move on from this. This shit is getting old. It's getting painful. It's tiring. It's tiring to the soul. It's even tiring to the physical. It's just tired, man. This shit is tired, y'all. It's tiring. This place is draining.
Push the goddamn button.
Y'all all gotta admit, this earth is draining the hell out of you.
Hell
Everything
yeah.
you gotta keep up with.
You gotta get up, go to work every morning.
Exactly.
You gotta do this. You know what I'm saying? Just all these rituals you gotta do. It's too many rituals on earth you gotta do, man. Too many. It's too many
You
damn
sound ready
rituals
to give up on life. No, we looking forward to life. If you think
life
Earth
ain't
is
on this
life,
planet. Yeah,
like Earth,
everything here dies.
Earth is
Everything here dies. Yeah, nothing here lives forever. Everything here dies on the planet. This is a death row we in. This is not life.
Death realm.
Begins,
Exactly.
life begins when you die. That's when life begins.
Exactly.
Born into this life is born into a life of suffering, pain. You put on these suits. You put on these meat sacks.
This is funny with this person.
The cover, you know what I mean? You put on these meat sacks. You know what I'm saying? It's like a prison for the soul. You don't even have the same powers you got when you're a spiritual being. You lose all your powers. You in this meat sack. You got shit in you 24/7. You know what I'm saying? You carrying around all types of illnesses and back pains and stress, and this is not living. This is suffering.
Yeah, this is technically a realm of death. Yeah.
If you think this is living,
that's why on this planet, well, it's really a plane. Yeah. It's not really a planet, but we held down on this plane of existence through gravity, and gravity is a derivative of the word grave. Do y'all understand? You understand? We're held down by gravity, but that word is a derivative from the word grave.
I always say to people our loved ones that's passed on in the spiritual room is mourning for us. We ain't mourning. They mourning for us because we're the ones that's still in the great. You know what I mean? In Sheol, in the grave, in the cell, the hell cell.
Whoever loves their life will lose it, and whoever, you know what I mean, and vice versa. You're gonna gain your life if you ain't loving this place here. You're gonna gain life. By not loving this vain humanity shit, you're gonna gain life through that. You're gonna gain life through that. You ain't getting no life. This place is not life driven. Because let me get them this one example real quick.
Go ahead.
The reason why it's not life driven because something have to die in order for something else to live.
Mm-hmm.
This is a death realm. Just by those laws alone, something have to die so something else can live. That's literally the grave. That's death. And let me even break it down like this. We in a grave because when your body dies, guess what lives? The worms that's eating your remains.
Mm-hmm.
Those worms get to live because you died.
Mm-hmm.
That's a death realm.
But guess what lives on? Your soul.
Yep. The soul. That's
and
what
the soul
lives on.
And the soul transformed into another form. You know what I'm saying? When you grasp eternal life, then you realize this place is just a stop, basically a rest stop to stop through, or something we passing through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All these dimensions really we just be passing through.
Yeah.
We're passing through all these different dimensions that we exist in. You know what I'm saying? We exist in all these, but we only attend to one reality at a time. So right now you're in a reality called Earth. When you pass here, you'll pass on, transform to something else, and be in another reality.
And we can speak like this, because it's fact that we're in a death realm. Nobody could deny that we're not in a death realm. So we're in a realm of death. How are we in a realm of the living? Think about it, y'all. How are we in a realm of the living when there's so much death around us? That means we're in the death realm.
Yep. Well, we don't get on this talk all the time. There's only certain times we talk about this because I feel like sometimes that falls on deaf ears, and it's like
it falls on a lot of living ears too.
So we don't,
or a lot of searching ears. it falls on a lot of searching errors. People that we're confirming. Yeah, I mean
confirmation.
Yeah.
People that already like, awakening and just know this stuff is, exists, and they just, confirmation, right?
Yep. They need that confirmation.
Same was if the people we was drawn, we vibrated towards that, that gave us the confirmation.
That gave us the confirmation. Yeah, we have to always think about that. Somebody gave us the confirmation, so it's only right that we pass it on and give other people the confirmation. Because I mean, if you really in truth with yourself and the world around you, you'll realize what we're saying is the truth. Because you got to realize this is a death realm. So when we say, "Oh, wake up to see another day" as life, living life, you're not living life on Earth. Earth is not a life; it's a death realm. Earth is a death realm.
I always
even
say,
if you went to the church and the Bible will tell you that Christ is supposed to come back to take you to eternal life, not take you back down to the earth. So obviously, Earth and humanity is a death realm. A death.
They get it. For the people that get it, gets it. We ain't even got to drive it.
Because order for something like that,
we ain't even got to drive it. They get it. The people that do get it, get it.
Just so I could live.
Yeah.
Shit, it's the same thing with these movements out here. So why they basically have to kill people being straight so the LGBTQ community could rise?
Yeah.
Think about that. So people, being straight is basically being crucified so the LGBTQ community could rise up.
Yeah.
Everything acts like that. Everything, the systems on Earth is just like that. It's just systematic now. In order for something else to spring up, something else have to die. Just like the feminist movement, basically basically label all masculinity as toxic, and then girls power. And get those guys out of the way. We don't need the guys. Rather than uplifting both, uplifting women and men at the same time. How come masculinity have to die so femininity can rise? Now when you got that problem with masculinity dies and feminine rise, now you got masculine even turning feminine. So now you got a lot of trans stuff going on out here because the energies are unbalanced.
Yeah, that's what's happening now. Yeah, the energies is imbalanced. Yeah, that's what's happening now.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true.
Shit, and that's even reflecting in the cannabis that niggas are smoking. That the cannabis that with the high THC that they growing in the dispensaries, they got high THC in it, but that's the feminine plant. The CBD is the masculine plant.
Tell
you need both.
Tell them.
You need both compounds to balance your own energy and your own hormones out.
If you smoking regular, you might as well go ahead and get some of the CBD.
Everybody's like, they ain't enough THC in it. They ain't got enough THC in it. They ain't high. It don't get me high enough. And you got THC, 30% THC. That's all that feminine energy from that smoke. So the only thing that balanced that out is the male plant, the CBD. That's why some people, they can't smoke because they get paranoid, they get anxious. It's because you're already too feminized. But they don't realize that cannabis with high THC level actually causes your estrogen to go up.
They don't know that.
Men become more feminine and women get fibroids and stuff because women are already estrogen dominant. So when you give them too much estrogen, it messes up it disrupt their hormones, and they start getting fibroids and cervical cancer. And there's science data to back this up. Just letting y'all know. There's science data that back this up. It is. The regular cannabis that you're getting from the dispensaries is hella estrogen dominant. Unless it's a strain that got CBD. Yeah, like CBD is high in it along with the THC. But if it's just high ass THC and zero CBD in it, then yeah, that's a feminine plant. So if you got estrogen problems, you definitely wouldn't want to be smoking that. Or you need to be smoking it with CBD also.
Yeah, both. Yup. Smoke both of them. Yup.
Yep.
Like if you're gonna smoke a blunt of THC, gotta basically have a blunt of CBD to match that. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. You do.
That makes sense. Or just mix it. Or you could just mix it half and half.
Or you could just focus on strains that got equally amount of CBD and THC to where it have a balance.
Right.
Just think about all these rappers that's smoking all this weed out here. These junk with the dresses on and painting the nails and walking around with the man bags. And I mean, they smoke a lot of weed all the time. Like it's like
they do more than just weed.
Yeah, they popping the pills and all that. But yeah, they smoke a lot of weed though too.
Mm-hmm.
They don't realize they walking around estrogen dominant, and they wondering why when they get into a certain age, they don't have no testosterone left.
Dang.
You smoking all that weed and eating all them Doritos, your testosterone is gonna be gone. You know what I mean? So we got that CBD here. You know what I mean? Y'all trying to get some of this high quality CBD with no chemicals and none of that type of stuff. Definitely head over to the Night and Day CBD Hub. We got all type. We got gummies on there. You know what I mean? We got CBD cigarettes for those of y'all who trying to get off cigarettes. And we also got different herbal CBD cigarettes like lavender, peppermint, which actually tastes like a menthol cigarette, but it's not made with chemical menthol. It's made with actual organic peppermint and a cannabis sativa. You know what I mean? So it's a mixture of that, which is very high quality. You know what I mean? We ship fast. We also got the topical stuff. You know what I mean? We got the pre-rolls. Definitely get down on some of the pre-rolls. We got a lot of flour, like moon rocks, just regular CBD flour all by itself. We got CBD flour, the trim with mint mixed in it, peppermint mixed in it. You know what I mean? We got different kinds of pre-rolls, but we got different size jars of pre-rolls also. So y'all could definitely go check that out. We got a whole bunch of different vapes, disposable vapes, and other vapes where you need the battery. Yeah, man, and it's all 15% off when you put the discount code in.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? So the folks who grow our CBD, man, they the best farmers in the world.
Yeah.
Guaranteed. Because we definitely get the for those of y'all who know who the Amish is, we get the Amish community to help us grow our CBD because they farming is just superb. That's that whole culture.
If anybody know about the Amish community, then
and
they know.
They use ancient growing techniques without you spraying any chemicals. They don't use any chemicals or anything because it's against their basically their way of life to use chemicals. Yep. And they grow it the ancient way. They don't grow it inside. They grow it in season. They grow it under the sunlight, which makes it more of a medicinal plant. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely going to want to try this out. It's probably the best quality. Probably the best quality.
Subscribe to our Rumble network, our Rumble channel too. I forgot to put the Rumble in here. Somebody here. Subscribe to our Rumble. You know what I'm saying? And you know people gonna come in and hate.
Oh yeah.
I ain't worried about. Yeah, I ain't worried about the people that hate.
Haters.
Y'all, yeah, people always got something to say. Y'all already know somebody always gonna have something to say about something. You know, especially on the internet. You know what I'm saying? I mean, ain't worrying about that. I mean, for the people that know, you know. You don't know, you just don't know. And if you know better, you do
now you
better.
know.
If you know better, you do better. And keep supporting Jag, man. If you're a supporter of Jag, support her network still, man. You know what I'm saying? Send her a cash app. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's what it is, man. That's what it is. I mean, hopefully Jag will be home soon or whatever. You know what I mean? And yeah.
Somebody said, explain why eggs are $8. That's because, it's politics. It ain't that people's running out of eggs. It's just that it's a lot of they stopping a lot of farmers from growing eggs. And then the feeding for the chickens, the price of the feeding for the chickens is going up because of more price gouging and more people, and the market's being disrupted by outside influences.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like we're running out of food. It's just the politics behind it is preventing the food to move, because it seems like somebody trying to consolidate all the food here in the world to where you can only get the food from them. If you control a nation's food source, you control that nation.
Yeah, we shipped everywhere. We ship everywhere. Florida, yeah.
Yes, we have edibles. We got CBD gummies. We got CBD lollipops. We got CBD honey. We got CBD hot sauce. And we got CBD cookies on the way. We about to bring the CBD cookies back.
Yep.
Chicken lay eggs without a rooster fertilizing. Yeah, or they could get fertilized once and then they could make chicks. But they ain't gonna make nothing if they ain't got no access to no food. A lot of people, a lot of the farmers who have transformed into like not plant-based, but like not farming, more like plantation-based, like factories instead of actual farms. Actual farms will have enough food because the chickens can eat out of the ground, basically eating worms and little bugs and stuff. But
That's
a lot
called
of
free
people don't
range
grow their
chicken.
chickens like that anymore.
That's called free range chicken.
That's called pasture raised chickens. A lot of people don't grow their chickens like that anymore, and they depend on the chicken feed instead of letting the chickens be in a natural environment and just eating bugs. The reason why they do that is because when you give the chickens stuff that's not part of their diet, they get fatter faster. So now they can sell them at a higher rate because of their weight. They can sell them for more because of their weight. But when a chicken is eating its natural diet, they don't get fat. So,
we
a
ship
lot of them got
everywhere.
to use the chicken feed.
We ship everywhere, y'all. So, you know what I mean? You in the United States, yeah, we ship. Florida, Michigan, yeah.
Yeah, so y'all could definitely,
we
we ship
ship
everywhere. We did have some problems with a couple places. I think we resolved those problems though.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so y'all definitely we definitely ship. But if you in another country, don't expect to get it in 2 or 3 days because everything has to go through customs and shit like that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you already know that. I mean, people should know that by now. But we ship everywhere within the United States, especially with our net market shop with the soaps, body oils, hoodies, t-shirts, jewelry, hair care products, skincare products. We ship all around the world with that stuff. Some places we might not ship CBD to because it's prohibited.
Mm-hmm.
You can find that information on our site. But we pretty much ship everywhere with the net market shop.
All the links is pinned to the top.
Yeah, all the links is pinned to the top, man. Shit, we about to get up out of here.
Get up out of here, yo. So we
get
up with y'all, man.
I think that's all.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Hello, motherfucker.
Took him up out of here, man. Oh shit, hold on.
But what we really want to know is
What the hell is an old man like you doing all that? Hey, this is John Amos and Casey Amos' son, the filmmaker, and we're letting you know that a good tip would be to get tuned in to nightanddayNetmarket.com. They got an amazing line of t-shirts, jewelry, shoes, hair and skin products, all sorts of things that you can use or wear. Check them out. Again, that's Night and Day Network with the Curry Gang on YouTube. And watch their animated series. Pardon the background noise. I'm in Jamaica and there's some noise going on in the background. But all is well. Straight ahead and best of luck to you.